Boo. Hello. Hi. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome, one and all, my dears, my cuties, my lovelies, my lovely moonbites. Hello. What's up, everybody? Hello. Alright, first order of business. We take attendance. YouTube's turn first. Welcome in Seito, welcome in Noxin, and welcome in Mas Dante. Hello. Will there be a sequel to the CEO RP audio? I find it funny how the guy just disconnected the possibly important calls. I suppose I didn't really convey the intent that I wanted to, but basically what I wanted to convey in that moment is like she was kind of exaggerating how important the call was, kind of. And even so, in my head, it's like the guy on the other end of the phone like senses the urgency in her voice, and so even though she hung up on him, technically, he still was scared out of his wits, and he decided, and he like still got the thing done, got the job done. So, anyways, alright, Twitch's turn this time. Also, hi Nathan, malam juga, good evening. Alright, Twitch's turn. Hi Aza, and congratulations on being first. Hello Mas Dante, hello Danville, hello McShumi, hello Ninja, hello Elijah, and hello Arlo, and hello Miracule Weep, and hello Dante Fan, and hi Lane. Thank you so much for the hug tax, Lane. Thank you. Welcome in. Hi, discovered you on Instagram, love your voice. Really? Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, guys, Instagram Reels to Twitch pipeline is real. That's crazy. Weep, if you don't mind me asking, which post led you to me? I'm curious, because when someone says they found me from Instagram, it's usually the reel where I talk about my accent and how it doesn't really sound like I'm ESL. But if you found me from a different reel, I'd be very surprised, and I'd be very happy. Okay, you guys, alright, someone redeemed Speak Indonesian, and someone redeemed Autotune. So let's just get this shit over with. Hi Rex, hi N. Hello to both of you. I don't remember, sorry. No, it's fine. You're cool, man. You're cool. I suppose no better way to introduce this than now. So we have this thing where you guys can redeem me speaking Indonesian and me speaking in Autotune. So I'm gonna do that for the next 3 minutes. You guys are eager today. You guys are eager for the Indobatsu. Jeez Louise. Okay, let me turn on the Autotune. Ya, halo, selamat malam semuanya. Selamat datang. Halo Dante Fan. Hai Dante Fan, selamat datang. Selamat datang semuanya. Ntar, aku nyalain dulu timernya. 3 menit dari sekarang. BTW, musiknya kekencangan nggak? Si audio game ini tuh emang lumayan kicik ya suaranya menurut aku. Jadi, jarang-jarang aku nyalain gain di OBS buat game audio. Tapi untuk khusus game ini aku nyalain ya, karena agak kicik suaranya, agak kicik. Selamat malam Mbak, selamat malam juga. Puas Anda ketawanya, Aku lihat tuh emot ketawa. Siap malam dan siap cukup dan anjir, dan. Oh, she's talking to the spirits again, betul. Halo Grant, hi Grant, welcome in, welcome. Ya udah, ikut lomba apa aja Mbak? Lomba tidur sama lomba Expedition 33. Aku tadinya mau cerita, bukan tadinya ya. Tadinya kalau aku ngomong tadinya mau cerita, berarti itu membuat implikasi kalau aku mau cerita terus nggak jadi. Tapi sebenarnya akhirnya jadi cerita. Jadi kayak bukan yang tadinya. Oke, aku mau cerita kalau aku mulai save file baru buat Expedition 33 ya guys. Soalnya aku gatal aja gitu pengen main, tapi aku nggak mau bikin progresnya maju di save file utama kita yang kita pakai buat streaming. Jadi aku mulai save file baru dengan syarat nggak boleh full party, harus solo karakternya biar mainnya juga nggak secepat itu progresnya. Sama nomor 2, begitu ceritanya udah nyampe udah ngebalap save file yang utama, udah nggak boleh lanjut lagi gitu. Udah, gitu aja. Gitu. No balap karung, jir si balap karung. Aku pernah ikutan balap karung gak ya seumur hidup? Kayaknya enggak deh. Mungkin sekali waktu TK. Tapi kayak abis TK udah gak pernah lagi. Oh, I think I remember. It might have been the Lumiere cover from E33. Oh my god, for once, someone discover me from different reel. Oh my god, someone discover me from my singing. Oh my god, thank you, Miracle Whip, thank you. Hello, last tissue. Oke, siapa yang mau croissant itu Little Catfit ya? Yuk. Nih, bentar ya. Croissant. Nah, kalau Indotun ngomongnya harus croissant gitu. Sorry tidak bisa stick around, sedang di cafe lagi diskusi bareng teman-teman. Jangan kasih tahu mereka. Teman-temannya chat. Woi, lihat nih, dia lagi nonton cewek animu. Dia nggak ikutan kerkobi. Keren, gak mainstream. Iya lagi. And you wanna know what's funny? I'm French. Oh, you are! Oh, bonjour! Je m'appelle Arané! Hello, bonsoir! Is it bonsoir? Yes, bonsoir! Okay. Alright, we're done. It's not bonjour, it's bonsoir. Okay. We're back to English. Hi, guys. We're back to English. Yippee. Yili. Lihat dia wibu. Arané sings. I do sing. Do I sing well? I will leave that up to you to decide. Also, congrats on the stream streak, Tissue. And hi, Angel. Welcome. Very good French. Yay! I can't really speak French, but I think it's a very pretty language. She sings medium rare. I'll take that as a compliment because medium rare is my preferred level of doneness for steak. Anyways, guys, okay, so we've done all the chit chat, yip yap, zip zap yesterday. Right? So, low-key, I kind of just want to, like, get into the game because we have neglected Mermaid Mask for so long, and I want to make some sizable progress tonight. I want to make, like, 10% progress tonight, low-key. But yeah. Arané got French Josu'd. I really did. I got French Josu'd, but I will take it as a very high compliment. Alright, without further ado, let's get into the game, shall we? Let's get into the game. Game? Why did I say Jame? Jame? The singular form of James? God, okay, let's start the Jame. Let's go. Who's James? Fuck, what's his name? The guy who does the late night shows. James Corden? Let's Joe, baby! I thought this might have been a spell casting only stream. Girl, you could not pay me to do a spell casting only stream. Sorry. Also, hi, Jenny. Welcome. I kind of forgot what we were doing, low-key. Should we, like, check the clues? What were we doing? I think we were, like, asking her about stuff, right? Yeah, we asked her about all the— oh, we haven't asked her about Cynthia. Okay.
Fair Cynthia, O truest friend, my steadfast fealties won.
You're both from Silkworm, and you're the same age. Do you know her from before?
Though kindred bred neath sullen skies, now we met out with this sunken silver shell.
You really never ran into each other in the town?
She is bloomed from deepest silken soil, whilst I, mere wandering weed by a wild wind blown.
So she's a traveler.
You make a friend, and then she ends up as the new captain. Must have been, you know, a nice, unexpected bonus.
'Twas no sudden thing. Full well she plotted thus her course of fate, to helm this vessel next by rightful claim, for she, in law and title, holds its name.
What?
Is that so?
She plotted.
Seafoam, number 6, the leaden crown.
The leaden crown, a heavy burden, taking responsibility, a poison chalice. Okay, so these two are like very obvious, right? The burden of the legacy of her family, taking responsibility as in, you know, taking responsibility of becoming captain. And then this one implies that, you know, foul play. She is the one who fed the poison chalice to the previous Capitano, right? So yeah, now this weirdo has confirmed the fact that Cynthia is here to, like, even if Mortuga had not died, she still would have tried to wrest control and wrest the title of captain from him, right? I mean, none of these choices really matter because, like, she never responds anyway, so... I mean, for shits and giggles, let's choose this one. I don't know.
Poison chalice.
Yeah, she never responds. Don't really matter. Okay, let's just do a hint. Oh, really? Nothing comes to mind? I kind of want to know what she thinks about, yeah, the contract of the what's the term? Pengalihan kekuasaan? That's the Indonesian term for, like, shift of power? I don't what was that? But yeah, I want to see her reaction to this.
First got hold of this.
I saw her running from the bridge, all pages clasped in hand.
Where was she taking it?
In a hurried hurry haste, she was bedchamber bound.
In a hurried hurry
all pages
haste.
clasped in hand?
Yeah.
Both pages, surely.
But mere semantics, sir.
Okay, Sim is very sus. We have to remember that Sim is besties with Cynthia, so she will... I do believe that she will either lie or go out of her way to protect her. There has to be more pages to the contract then. Hi, Peter, and hi, little dragon. Hello, Ryu. Hi. Hello, hello. The illusion of choice, exactly. Maybe it activates a secret event trigger. Maybe, yeah. I was thinking it'll, like, take effect later down the line, but I'm not quite sure. Can we beat the information out of her? You would want to beat this sweet little girl. Well, I mean, she's not little. She's, like, a legal adult. But, you know, she's a weirdo, but she's... I mean, she's a weirdo. She's a bit sus. But, like, you know, look at that face. Look at her. Listen to her Shakespearean lilt. Okay, I high-key forgot what the hell we were doing. Handover papers? Handover kind of just implies... I don't know, to me handover doesn't sound as official as... Like, to me it doesn't imply someone, like, wresting control, in my opinion. Because what Cynthia's doing is kind of like, she's borderline kind of forcing it, right? I don't know. Even though I suppose she's trying to do it the legal way. We're not that kind of detectives, huh? That would be a very different game, Elijah. Just go meet everyone for now, I'd say. True. I think we wanted to go here, right? But then we backed out because the guy was being really creepy. Oh yeah, this is Mr. Grip. Mr. Grip. I guess we just talked to Mr. Grip.
Hello? Is anyone there?
I think there's someone in that basket.
Hello! Oh, he looks... I like his stick. I like his stick, friend. It looks very jolly. This shit looks like a puzzle. Okay, let's check out all the stuff in the room.
Who are these guys?
Just some of my satisfied customers.
Oh my god, his voice. Some of my satisfied customers,
If I
eh?
turn this wheel, you have to turn the other one.
Why?
Why?
Because one good turn deserves another.
Oh my god. Okay, Grimoire. Sale? What are you selling, Mr. Grips?
Sail on now.
Can I buy something with my wages?
We don't get paid until we solve the mystery.
What if we don't solve it? Do I still get paid?
I mean, I feel like by law you should, but you solved the last one and you didn't even get paid, so...
Grimoire?
More satisfied customers over here.
Who are these guys?
Just some of my satisfied customers.
Okay, it's the same dialogue. Gotta pop in to say hello, gonna rest up for tomorrow, need sleep, can't stay for long, have a fun stream. Thank you for stopping by, Lenry. I really appreciate it, even if you cannot stay for long, I really, really do. And I hope you have an amazing evening, okay? Rest well, good night, oyasumi, oyasurane. Lamps?
How many mystery writers does it take to change a light bulb? 2.
Why?
One to hold the bulb, and the other to give it an unexpected twist.
Fuck, that's good. That's really, really good. I'm stealing that.
Nice.
Very nice. Also, what is this contraption behind him? What is this contraption behind him? It looks like a sun.
A giant cog.
Why does he sound so shook?
Maybe I should touch it.
Oh my god, Grimoire.
Grimoire, what did I tell you when we first met?
That if I ever get stuck in a giant cog, you wouldn't pull me out.
Very specific situation, but I wouldn't put it past Grimoire to actually land himself in it. Okay, not a lot of stuff to click on here, unlike the other rooms, to be honest. What's this?
Noisy, dangerous, confusing.
I guess this is talking about, like, the machine.
Yep, it's an engine room.
Oh, the room.
I thought you were talking about me.
Oh my god. I love Sally. The floor?
Noisy, dangerous.
Okay, it's the same dialogue.
Talking about me.
What about this? This looks like a lever.
What's this bit?
Oh, that's the Wiggler.
The what? The who?
What does it do?
It wiggles.
It wiggles. So true. Yeah, there really is nothing to click.
If I turn this wheel,
Why?
because one...
Okay, well, we have this thing, but like this Loki looks like a puzzle, so that's why I kind of left it for last. Steampunk engine? It definitely looks like it, yeah. That's what she said. Oh my god. A giant cog behind someone called Mr. Grip. It's amazing how this game is not being... I mean, hey, you know, what if Mr. Grips... And Mr. Grip is like holding a stick, so... Yeah. Let's look at this.
A selection of some of my more unusual compasses.
Oh, compasses.
Please peruse at your leisure.
I love his accent. Peruse at your leisure. Oh yeah, it is a puzzle, ain't it? It's a fucking puzzle! Bruh. Okay, let's see. Drag the correct compass into each of the 4 slots. So there's 4 slots. There's 6 of them. This compass tries to point away from all the others. This compass doesn't want to solve this puzzle right now. I don't want to solve this puzzle right now, but I have to. This compass is actually a clock in disguise. This compass tries to point at all the others. What the fuck does that mean? Okay. This compass is actually a clock in disguise. Not this, because it has like the 4 winds, like the four directions. This one looks like a timer. Let's count how many, like, directions. How many of these lines are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, it's a lot more than 12. I think for the compass is actually a clock in disguise. It's either this one or this one, because the rest of them have, like, the 4 directions. Let's try this one first. Oh, do they move when you put them next to each other? Yeah, they do kind of move. They do move. That is interesting. Yeah, this one moves. Okay, let me, like, isolate. Let me put them all in the middle, and I wanna check if the green one, like, follows them. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, it does. So yeah, the green one is here. This compass tries to point away. Okay, let's do the same, but, like, let's test them all out. Oh no, the red one also tries to point at all the others. Oh, that's bad. Okay, the yellow one points away. The pink one doesn't really do anything. The purple one also doesn't really do anything. Like, it moves slightly, but I can't really discern which direction it's going in. The blue one also doesn't really do anything. Okay, so I guess it's... I think it's the yellow one, was it? I think it's the yellow one? Okay, this compass doesn't want to solve this puzzle right now. What does that mean, love? What does that mean, love? This compass is actually a clock in disguise. Oh! Does the secret clock, like, slowly move? If you pay close attention to it, does it, like, slowly move forward in clockwise direction? Oh, do you guys see that? The pink one. The pink one is very slowly, very slowly moving in clockwise. I don't know if you guys see. Yes, it is. I'm not hallucinating. It is. Okay. So the pink one goes here. Cool. The blue one points to green from what I noticed. Does it? Okay. Oh, it does. It does. Oh, interesting. Huh. I think the one that tries to point to all the others is... the red one, maybe? And I think the purple one just doesn't do anything. Is it this?
There we go.
Hey! First try, baby! First friggin' try! Let's go. Hello. Also, oh my god, Arrow, hi! It's been a while. I've gained the badge that defines me and I am not afraid to flaunt it. Congratulations. Is it the friggin' heart pattern boxers? Yep. Yes, it is. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Welcome. Oh my god, as I got it too. Hey, I'm back. Welcome back, Jason. What's up? Alright, let's see what this does. Nice. Please tell me that did something. If it did nothing, I'll be upset.
Did something unlock?
Nope.
Yeah, it did. I heard it.
Yeah.
Sounded like a box opening.
Uh-huh.
Pure conjecture.
Conjecture, you say? This one?
It's a big compass.
Is this the thing that opened? I'm not gonna lie, I really was not paying attention. A broken compass. A broken compass that's in the process of being fixed. It was on display in Grip's shop. Okay. Maybe we can ask him about it later. What opened? This?
It's open.
Oh yeah, this thing. It looks like a map.
What is that? Some kind of scroll.
That is not for sale. Please don't touch it.
We're not going to buy it, good sir. We're just gonna take a little peep. A little look-see.
Too late. Sorry.
Exactly. Ocean map. An old scroll hidden in the engine room. Ocean map. What? Oh, the cursed buoy, bro. Dude, look at it. Let's open it. What? Service record. Map coordinates. Something. Approximately 2 miles from Silkworm Coast. Map interpreted by Godric Grip. For customer Magnus Mortuga. Cost waived. Why does it have the weird fucking glowy buoy on the back, bro? X marks the spot? X marks the spot of what? Also, is this where everyone got picked up? Maybe? Is there an S on the map for Cynthia? No. JMDXPLT. What? What the fuck is this? Also, why are there 2 boats? It unrolls to reveal a map. A red X is marked somewhere in the ocean. This is so strange. Also, if you ever want to try a turn-based romance RPG, I do recommend Ledger Bound. Very fun, very engaging, and it's got Ben Starr. Is that the one where you can date a bunch of monsters? Because if it is, then I think I've seen it like quite a lot on my Instagram For You page. Okay, I was interested, but I'm not gonna lie. The dialogue kind of turned me off because the dialogue is very it's very Quirk Chungus. Like, I'm sorry. you know, it's not. I'm not saying that it's bad, but it's not my cup of tea. Definitely. Is this your first gameplay? Yes, it is. I love how the clickable objects blend together with the background. Yeah, you gotta like peel your eyes open to see stuff. But yeah, I hope you understand what I mean. Like, the dialogue is kind of Quirk Chungus adjacent. Like, it's perhaps it's for an older demographic. Like, I'm not saying like super old, but I don't know, like slightly above a late Zoomer demographic, I would say, like early millennial, perhaps. Not my cup of tea. Also, hi Rumi, welcome, hello. Quirks and Chungai assemble. Turn-based romance. Never heard it phrased like that. I think it's like there's a lot of romance. It's technically, is it an otome? Okay, I don't think it counts as an otome because you can romance both male and female characters, so I guess it's just like a dating sim. But yes, it's a dating sim with some turn-based combat in it, so I suppose that's how you would talk about it. Anyways, so we have the map. I guess we ask him about it?
We already solved it.
Oh, we already did. Okay, I guess we asked this dude what the hell's going on.
Customers, come in, and welcome to Mr. Grip's Emporium.
Wait, what?
I guess he's Mr. Grip.
What's that? You'd like a succinct yet exhaustive rundown of our operational philosophy?
Sure?
I think I said that.
Here at Mr. Grip's, we plot the unplottable, chart the unchartable, and measure the unmeasurable. No
So true,
sea too
King.
vast, no night too dark.
Wait,
no
look at
fog
him.
Too thick.
Look at him.
Contraption in your pocket, even the great unknown may be quantified and calculated.
Oh, I kind of love
Fret
him.
not, noble navigator.
Oh, he's so
as we
silly.
Stock all the essentials.
Oh my god, all the animation budget went to this guy, bro. He's so whimsical. What game is this? This is the Mermaid Mask, my dear. It is a point-and-click mystery adventure. Also, hi, Virgil Saparda. Fih? No fih, but kind of fih? Because this game is called Mermaid Mask. There is a scary fih somewhere. We don't know where it is, but... yeah. Welcome. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, we can buy shit! I mean, we cannot buy shit right now. We don't have any coins, but... oh, compass?
I'm sorry, you can't afford this item.
I know.
What?
I know. Call me a broke bitch. Alright? Compass, sextant, chronometer? Chronometer? A clock? The chronometer is just clock, right? Like, you know, measures the chronos, the time. This game has achievements? Every single game has achievements, I'm pretty sure. Like, there is no game on Steam in existence that doesn't come with trophies or achievements, right? Like, every single game out there definitely has one. If you guys can find me a game that doesn't have trophies or achievements, do tell. Chronometer is just clock. Exactly. What genre? This is mystery game, and it is also a point-and-click adventure. Chronometer. Sounds like a Greek discovering a clock. Damn, we're back to Hades. Map, spyglass, chart. What? Okay. Question. What the fuck is a sextant? Honest question. What is a sextant? Danka. Oh, danka. Okay, ESL moment. I don't know the English word, but I knew the Indonesian word. Thank you for saving me, Mas Dante and Seito. Thank you. Always broken, can't buy stuff. 10 out of 10 realism. That's true. But also, look at this guy. He is so jolly. He is full of so much whimsy. I feel like we should all be more like this dude. Look at him. Oh my goodness. It's kind of scary how wide his eyeballs are. Like, I kind of feel like they're just gonna shoot out of his head. You know? But like, hey, he's very whimsical. I love it. Also, Mythos, welcome. Thank you for the shrimp check and thank you for the hydrate. Let me grab my bottle of water. My bottle of warm water. Boo, ESL, Badir. To be frank, you don't see that stuff often. That's true. He grips and he pumps. He's a dangerous individual. And he has something called a sextant. That's crazy. Mr. Grip, hey, what the f- He's not letting me leave. What? What? Hello? What kids? Hey! Let me out! Let me out of here! Why?
I'm afraid you don't have...
I know! I'm not trying to buy anything!
I guess we have to click all the items first.
Apologies, you can't afford that one.
I know, okay? You don't need to call me a broke bitch every single time.
Mr. Grip, we're not customers. We're detectives.
Exactly.
We need to talk to you.
Oh no. Oh no, his whimsy is gone. Oh god.
Why didn't you say so?
Okay.
What is it you wanted to know?
I would like to ask you about yourself.
Can I get your full name?
Godric Grip of Mr. Grip's Emporium.
And that's this little shop you run down here in the engine room for some reason.
This is merely the newest branch. The flagship site is back in Circuum-on-Sea.
Yeah,
Oh.
facade. It's all boarded up.
Yes, well, I can't make a living selling compasses to the ghosts in a ghost town, can I?
So that's what you do? Sell compasses? Seems kind of niche.
We buy, sell, and service all manner of nautical navigation equipment. What's that? Ah, yes, we also provide cartographic consultation.
Oh.
Analyze and decipher any map, all for a low, low fee. Some maps may be invalid. Fee to be decided on a case-by-case basis.
Sorry, did you just talk to your stick?
Uh-huh.
You mean Cornelius Kane?
Cornelius
And-
Kane!
Great.
Oh my god, I love Cornelius.
Follow-up questions. Maybe he'll let us move on.
He's just staring at Cornelius. I love him. I'm sorry. He is the silliest of guys. Did they really make an item shop screen just for a gag? I mean, probably. There's no way for us to get coins right now. So, I'm a broke britch indeed. In normal circumstances, a sextant is a navigating device. In my instance, it's what the ladies and gents call me. Is that what they called you back in college, Arrow? Let's ask about the
How'd you wind up
submarine.
here?
I crashed my hot air balloon into the ocean.
Right.
The thing came down.
I forgot about that.
And of course, I've never been a swimmer. Don't have the upper body strength.
How'd you crash your balloon?
A rather
Oh, he almost
spirited
drowned.
disagreement with a flock of migratory pelicans led to a abrupt
Sure, okay. And the
Oh.
actual reason?
storm.
There we go.
Okay.
Wait, so you're an aeronaut? I thought you were a shopkeeper.
Yes, well, you're quite right, of course. But I've been inspired to leave my shop behind and head out on a journey of discovery. into the
Journey
great
of discovery.
unknown. That was the plan, at least. As you can see, I didn't make it very far at all.
So there's a storm, the balloon crashes, you fall into the ocean. Then what?
Enter Captain Mortuga. He finds me adrift, fishes me out of the water, and promptly places me here.
In the engine room?
Okay.
Was every other room taken?
On the contrary, only Mortuga and Zephyr were living here when I arrived, so I rather had the run of the place.
So
Cornelius and I
he
just
was the
agreed
third
this
person
would be
to
the best
arrive.
place to set up shop, as it were.
Why did you set up your shop again? You just said you'd been inspired to leave it behind.
I had to make myself useful somehow, didn't I?
Make yourself useful, huh? Okay. I kind of forgot the chronological order of everyone who came on board. Sim and Cynthia were the very last, right? Zephyr was... No, Sim was early on. I forgot. I completely forgot. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. In a real investigation, if someone tried so hard to distance themselves from the investigation by pulling "I'm just a merchant" or similar, that bumps them high on the suspect list. To be honest, right now, I really don't know. I keep getting hung up on the whole Occam's razor thing. So, I don't know. How generous of you to assume I had the academic aspiration for college! Alright. Sorry to bring up the past, but anyways, speaking of the past, we need to ask him about the night of the murder.
Let's see. I'd taken
I love his
Cornelius up to
animations,
the
bro.
mess hall, poor fellow needed a little repair work, you see.
Were you alone up there? Aside from Cornelius, I mean.
No, Werman was there, working away on his Then all of a sudden, somebody new came down the ladder. A woman by the name of Mariana Moon. Werman and I conversed with her for a few minutes before Mortuga himself entered the room. He passed through towards the child's room and the storeroom, but before he left, he asked us to provide Mariana with a tour of the submarine. Werman feigned a sudden fatigue and slithered off back to his room, leaving me as the solitary tour guide.
You do kinda look like a tour guide, to be honest.
Yes, well, I won't bore you with a blow-by-blow. I'm sure Mariana will cover that in her statement. Suffice it to say, we ended up in the bilge at the very back of the submarine. And there we were, standing in the dark, when all of a sudden, a voice echoed down from above.
Mortuga's voice?
No, a young woman's, possibly two different women. The voices were followed by the sound of a blade, and finally a dull thud, like something hitting the ground.
What?
Sounds like a murder to me.
What did Mariana make of all this?
Well, apparently satisfied by our impromptu eavesdropping session, she made her farewells and left.
You didn't
What?
notice her?
No, I stayed a little longer.
Did you hear any other weird noises?
I did. First, the sound of the storeroom door wrenching open and then closing again. Secondly, some kind of short, heavy scrape, mechanical. And finally, a dull thud, like something hitting the ground.
Sorry, again?
How many murders were there?
I didn't really know what to do with myself after that, but an unexpected lurch of the submarine caused me to very nearly topple over into the bilge water. So I decided to take my leave and return to the safety of my engine room.
You didn't want to go upstairs and see what was going on?
I certainly thought about it. Ultimately, I think it came down to cowardice on my part.
You didn't
Fair.
want to run to the murderer.
So, let's see. I was sat there, feeling rather pathetic, when Cynthia appeared in my doorway.
What did she want?
Well, she had a compass she wanted me to fix. I agreed to take a look at it for her, but that wasn't the end of it. She then told me she'd been asked to bring me upstairs, along with everyone else. And so, after fetching Mariana from next door, the three of us went up to the storeroom. I saw Mortuga's body laying on the floor, saw the cut across his neck. The cowardice I'd felt before, compounded. Tired Pearl spoke to the room. She wanted a confession, or even just an explanation. It goes without saying that nobody was willing to offer one. Really, that's the end of it. After that, several things happened very quickly. Cynthia became captain, decided to bring in a detective. You two arrived, and here we are.
So the murder happened before the ship went topsy-turvy and then tilted, right? Okay, we did not know that before, right? So this is our first time getting this piece of information. Allegedly, I think Mortuga died before the ship went haywire. So he heard two women talking, and then he heard like a shing of a sword, and then a heavy thud. But then afterwards, he heard the door to the Illusion Theater opening, and then closing, and then a body hit the floor. Is there a hidden corpse on the... What? Bro, what the fuck? Okay, so it's not him, and it's not Mariana. So that rules out two people. Assuming that he's telling the truth, and that he's not giving us a false testimony to throw us off his scent, you know? Damn. So far, this is the only story that did not check out from the others. If I remember correctly, the others always say Grip is the second to arrive there. I'm surprised you still remember that. Yeah! I was about to... Okay, I didn't really remember that, but it kind of... When he told the story, I was like, this doesn't sound right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he didn't arrive with Cynthia and Moon. I'm pretty sure he, arrived by himself, no? Right? Also, hi, Alderson, welcome, and hi, dipshitiot. Hello. Welcome. Why he gripping the cane like that? I'm starting to think it's more than a cane. Girl, he calls it Cornelius. He says it in such a lilting tone. I'm kind of scared you might be right. Also, thank you for reminding me, Masente. Yeah, that is true. the others always say that he arrived second. The first one is always Sim, right? Huh. Okay. So we don't have any suspicions so far. Let's ask him about all the other people. Let's ask him about
He
Magnus.
lived and worked in the inn opposite my emporium. I'd see him when I offered my custom at the inn, and in return, he'd come by my shop. As a sailor, Mortuga shared in my interest of nautical navigation. He even hired me for a job once.
Did he
Ooh,
tell you he
a
was
job.
planning to go live on a submarine?
I don't think he told anybody. After his disappearance, all I had was several largely unsatisfactory rumors. They said he disappeared into the sea, whatever that was supposed to mean. The
Disappearance.
first time I laid eyes on his eponymous submarine was when it rescued me from my fallen balloon. I can't tell you how surprised
So
I
he
was
went
to see
missing
Magnus
at some
Mortuga
point.
step out onto the foredeck, although he wasn't quite the same man I'd known before.
How do you mean?
The light in his eyes was dulled, like he wasn't really there.
And what had happened to him?
Well, I'd never found out. But you know, perhaps the rumors were true after all. Perhaps he had disappeared into the sea.
What the fuck, Gotrek? He's so sus, dude. He's so sus.
I noticed Dirk seems to be trying to tell Werman what to write in his book.
Is he just trying to make sure Worman gets it done? Or is he trying to get him to write it in a certain way?
A little of both, I'd wager.
Maybe he's in league with Worman's publisher.
Dirk? That can't be right. If I recall correctly, he told me he worked for something called, Oh yes, thank you, Cornelius. Wit and Whimsy, that was it. But
What?
I'm not sure what
It's a movie production company. It's owned by Vincent Van de Peer. He's a director and producer.
Well, someone's well informed.
Vincent once went location scouting in the swamp where I worked as a gift shop sales clerk.
He did the who and the what? Okay, yeah, just a common anecdote. Let's ask about Sim.
I will say, in the last day or so, the symmetry does seem particularly somber.
Because of Mortuga's death?
Yes, the problem seems to be that she considers herself a kind of catalyst.
Does she?
Does she?
Well, I believe she'd been working on some new project. And
Oh, yeah.
before Mortuga died, Symmetry
The new
shared
show.
the project with him.
And?
Oh.
And then he dies. It's probably just bad timing.
What kind of project was it?
I really have no idea. What's that? Oh, yes. Cornelius tells me he saw Symmetry drawing something while in the mess hall. A poster, apparently?
Yeah, the poster for the new show. Something about Grip is kind of telling me he's speaking as though he is trying to steer the conversation in a certain way. I don't know if that's just me. Also, hi Zero, welcome. And hi Pumpkin, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. It's from the first game, The Swamps. Oh, okay, yeah, I had no clue. I've got no clue. We got some major info about the thud sound, though. It's possible that Mortuga had been murdered for a while and someone just dropped the body from something? Yeah, because when the second incident happened, you know, when the door to the Illusion Theater opened and closed, allegedly, Grip did not hear the sound of a blade. He just heard door opening, closing, and then a thud, you know, like body hit the ground. The sound of the blade was only present in the first happening, right? When the two women were talking. So, you're right. You could have been dead for a while there. Two women, though. Huh. Alright, let's ask about Zephyr.
What'd you make of old Dr. Zephyr? Not a fan?
There's been some speculation that his experiments may be dangerous.
Dangerous.
Harmful.
How?
It's hard to be sure, since he seems so reluctant to admit what they actually are.
You don't even know? I would have thought, you know, since you've both been here for a while.
Well, yes, Zacharias was one of the only two
Zacharias.
souls aboard the submarine when I arrived, but he never made me feel especially welcome, and he certainly wasn't keen on me poking around his dream chamber. In fact, he always seemed somewhat wary of me, like my arrival was going to scupper his plans in some way.
I guess Zephyr and Mortuga weren't expecting anyone else to show up.
Yeah, he's the only one who's been, like, pretty hostile to everyone else so far, right? Like, even Worman wasn't this cynical about the other people on the ship, in my opinion, I think. Like, he's very openly talking shit about other people. Interesting.
I never got the details out of either of them, so I can't confirm this. But I believe Worman was invited onto the submarine by Mortuga himself.
Really?
Oh?
Why?
Why?
It's very strange. I can't for the life of me imagine why Mortuga would bring a journalist on board.
Worman's an author, not a journalist.
I mean, he was a journalist, right?
Journalist.
Yeah, he used to
He
be.
wrote for the local newspaper.
He wrote for the
And
paper.
I will say he doesn't seem to have lost the instinct to always be on the lookout for a story.
Okay. So that's about the captain. Also, hi 200 ponies, and hello Chris Ochos. Welcome, welcome. Good morning to you. Hi, hi.
Young Cynthia seems quite convinced that she should be the new captain in the wake of Mortuga's death.
Sounds like you don't agree.
Well, now, I didn't say that. It's just...
You don't think she's up to the task?
On the contrary, from what I've seen, Cynthia is a remarkably bright and capable young woman. So much so that I bemoan seeing her spend her best years hidden away down here in the dark.
Oh, it doesn't have to be permanent. She
Yeah.
could be captain for a little while and then go do something else.
Something weird about this guy. Something weird.
Before this thrilling little jaunt on the Mortuga submarine, I'd lived in Silkworm all my life. I worked for my father and eventually inherited his business. Godman
Okay,
Grip's
it's
nautical
family
and
business.
aeronautical precision measurement and navigation instruments.
Snappy title.
I
Snappy.
eventually trimmed the name down to just Mr. Grip's Emporium. That was around the same time I hired young Cornelius here as a
Hired?
second pair of hands.
He's a stick.
He doesn't have
does not
hands.
have hands.
Yes, running
That's
that
what I
business
said.
was my whole life for many years. Slow, sometimes tedious work, but I was extremely...
Is he
good.
okay?
I especially relished in the task of deciphering and restoring old maps. The more decrepit they were, the more I enjoyed it.
And now
Okay.
you live in the engine room of a submarine. Must be a big change.
Yes and no.
Yes and no, I say. Why would Mortuga hate journalists? I don't think... Did he say that? Did he, like, imply it? I didn't really catch that from his dialogue. Earlier, he implied that broken compass is Cynthia's. Can we check on that more or ask him about it? Yes, yes. After this, I'm gonna ask him about all the clues, you know, including the map and the friggin... Where's the compass? This it? Yeah. At least ask Cynthia about it. Yeah, I think we're gonna just meet everybody before we ask people about specific clues. Alright, let's ask you about the map.
How much for this one?
It's not for sale.
Oh,
Why?
too rare? Too valuable?
It's from my personal collection. I really hadn't intended for you to see it.
Personal collection,
Well,
eh?
you did see it.
What's it a map to, anyway? What's it the red X?
Now that's the question, isn't it?
You don't know?
Unfortunately, not.
He is so fucking sus, bro. I liked him. I still like him. You know, he's a lovely, jolly little man. But he is definitely the most suspicious character we have so far. He implies that from the why would Mortuga invite a journalist on board? Oh. I didn't really see it as him, like, implying that Mortuga dislikes them. I think it was just him being confused, like, why a journalist out of all people? Or it also could be like, you know, why would he get a journalist on here if, you know, his past is, like, kind of spotty, right? With him going missing in the ocean and everything. I don't know. Alright, let's ask about the compass.
What's with all the needles and cogs and stuff?
It looks like Grip's halfway through fixing it. That's what I figured, anyway.
Ah, thank heavens! That's what I was hoping for.
Sorry, what?
Perhaps I should explain. You see, Miss Seafoam came to me with a compass she needed fixing. I went to put the needle back on, but Cynthia stopped me. No, she said. The whole thing is broken. You'll have to take a look at the insides. You'll have to replace the needle. For some reason, she seemed to need it to be true.
She needed the compass to be broken.
I told her I had various spare needles I could try out as replacements, and here we are.
And you left it out so Cynthia would see it? So she'd think you were actually fixing it?
That's the idea, yes. So if you kindly put it back where you found it.
So it's... What the fuck? The compass is not actually broken, but Cynthia is like, this shit is broken, you have to fix it. You can't just replace the needle, you have to fix the whole thing. And instead of Grip being like, oh, I'm sorry, young lady, I cannot fix this because I cannot fix what is not broken. He just, instead of doing that, he just went with it and is now pretending to fix it. Okay. It's important to read the lines when it comes to this line of work, or if you want to lose friends like I did. Also, hi, Ren! Yes, the Lickies are back! You got a gift sub from Jazz, so congratulations! Welcome in, welcome in. Good evening. I was asking about the buoy, because the buoy is it was drawn on the back of the ocean map, right?
Wonderful, isn't it? Cornelius thinks it might be his great-grandmother. For all
Sorry.
I know, he may be right.
It belonged to Mortuga, I assume?
Yes, and to me it sits right alongside that iron bell in his office and that stone cauldron in the storeroom. Together, they form Mortuga's collection of inexplicably cursed-looking nautical artifacts.
Inexplicably cursed. A set between the buoy, the cauldron, and what was that he said? The thing in his office? Compasses don't work that way. I mean, apparently they do, according to Cynthia. Let's ask about the painting.
Yes. Can't really miss it, can you?
It's creeping me out, but I really want to know what it is.
I wouldn't lose sleep over it if I were you.
Why? He's being so wishy-washy about stuff, man. Dude, let's ask him about the tablets.
Is that a sun?
Probably. Although it could be a wheel.
Oh, yes, wheel tablets.
About the vial?
Suga might have dropped this when he was killed.
You can think that all you like. Personally, I think it came from somewhere else.
If it wasn't dropped by Mortuga, perhaps it was dropped by the culprit?
Might have been neither.
You're suggesting this bottle made its own way into the crime scene?
Maybe.
I mean, Grip did say that before the murder happened, there were two women talking. So maybe one of them was the murderer, and maybe the other person was the one who dropped the vial. Also, hi, Chad. Welcome. Hello, hello. Let's ask about the cauldron.
So what's the deal with this cauldron?
I've no idea.
Really? I figured you've been here a while. Surely Mortuga would have mentioned it.
He never did. Seems like he was keeping it secret.
From who?
From everyone.
Why would it need to be a secret?
Maybe he just wanted it all for himself. Yet whatever was in there, I mean.
It wasn't really Mortuga's modus operandi to be selfish like that. Quite honestly, it's more likely to be the exact opposite.
What, so keeping it secret was him being selfless, somehow?
Like if it was dangerous. He kept it hidden as a way of keeping you all safe.
Okay. Let's ask about the dream stuff.
Do you know if Zephyr made this himself?
He must have done. He didn't have it when I first got here. In fact, I'm pretty sure he measured Mortuga's head to get the shape right.
We still don't have any idea what the mortar weapon is. I mean, it's implied to be some sort of blade or sword, but we don't know where the fuck it is. So ask about the newspaper story. The newspaper story is the one that has Sim and Cynthia's mom on the back, right?
Godric Grip's nautical and aeronautical precision measurement and navigation instruments. Great name.
As well, it was shortly before the rebrand.
Why'd you decide to rebrand the shop?
You see, the news about the silkworm serpent put the town in a particular sort of mood. Interest in all things nautical adventure was on the rise, you know. They put up that statue, we get tourists even.
So you capitalized on the zeitgeist.
Look at you, using the vocabulary.
He really was like, oh, so you can use big words. That's so funny. The locket? Cynthia's locket?
Bingo!
Not
Lydian's
Cynthia,
locket
Sim.
in the flesh.
And Lillian is... who?
By
The
all accounts, some kind of
witch.
sorceress.
How come
Sorceress!
you know about
Sorceress mentioned.
Well,
That's my cousin.
glass trinket,
No, it's not.
and
Sorry.
thus it's often placed within the jurisdiction of my expertise.
So, can you not do anything with it? Is there any hints? The caretaker's journal. Oh yeah, right, because like all this stuff is in here. So maybe he knows about stuff. About it, because he is well versed in the trinkety trinkets.
Good heavens.
Something catch your eye?
Rumored to be lost at sea requires a special key. Is that right?
The mermaid's tongue.
Mermaid's tongue? Do you know anything about it?
No, can't say I do. Based on this, I wonder if it may not even be real.
So, we have established that Grimm is not to be trusted based on the fact that his murder testimony it does not check out when compared to everyone else. He's also the only one who's like openly talking shit about everyone else. He's a bit of a character. He's a bit shady. And based off of his tone of voice, I don't trust him when he says this. Not one bit. Not one single bit. I think you know something.
After all, there isn't even a photograph. That's just a drawing.
I mean, we know that the mermaid's tongue is in Zephyr's dream thingy-majig lab, right? We see it. You know, you guys remember when we were doing the book puzzle in there? And then we fucking saw that shit just staring at us through the darkness? I wonder when we can get it. I'm really curious. Okay, anything else we can ask about? The captain's log?
Mortuga's log. Let's find the entry about me, shall we? Here it is, right after Zephyr's. Godric Grip rescued from hot air balloon accident. Refer to it as an accident. A merciful gesture indeed.
I mean, it was, right? It was the storm. He definitely knows something about the mermaid's tongue. He does! He does! The ship's wheel, eh?
Do you know how the wheel got damaged?
It looks in working order to me.
No, look. Some of the spokes are different. It looks like they broke off and got replaced.
You're quite right. Although it's not exactly at odds with the ship as a whole, is it?
Meaning?
Meaning?
Look around you. She's a ramshackle old thing. Sturdy, yes,
Ramshackle.
in places, but undeniably a patchwork of sorts.
That's true. Yeah. But, like... I mean, the S is from Cynthia replacing it. Replacing the logo, right? Did a scuffle happen in the office, maybe? That broke the wheel? Yeah, that's all for now. I want to ask him about anything I want to ask him about. Maybe the poster, because he talked about Sim's new show, right?
Cornelius tells me he spotted Miss Silk Moth drawing this while she was in the mess hall.
What's it a drawing of, exactly?
Let's have a look, shall we? That's symmetry, I assume. And she's sitting on the cauldron, facing the window.
The same. Oh yeah, I forget. In every single one of the murder testimonies, everyone talks about how they like saw someone or something like swim past the window. Huh. The blueprint, maybe? Oh yeah, the submarine blueprint. Let's do that.
What's the deal with this blueprint? It's kind of a mess.
They say Mortuga bought an incomplete submarine and then paid for it to be completed. So it only makes sense that the blueprint's as ramshackle as the ship itself.
Where'd he buy it from?
How'd he pay for it?
One, the shipyard, I imagine. And two, I have no idea. He'd never seemed to have any money.
Didn't Cynthia's parents work at the shipyard? Right? I think she said that. Okay, I kind of want to look at our items and I want to check the chronological order of everyone's like arrival on the ship. Hold on. Let me read. So yeah, first was Zephyr, second was Mr. Grip, third was Sim. Okay, so Sim was third. Tadpole was fourth. Cynthia was the fifth person. Worman and Dansum were next. And then Mortuga was found dead. Oh, so Marina? Miss Moon. So Miss Moon has not been logged in the captain's log. Yeah, they logged Dirk, they logged Worman, skipped Moon, and before Moon could be logged, Cynthia, you know, they discovered Mortuga dead. Okay, interesting. Definitely need to ask Cynthia about the broken compass after this. We will after we meet everyone else. Oh, we haven't clicked on his goddamn hot air balloon basket. Okay.
Grip, can we take a look in the basket?
Yes.
Will you be getting out of the basket?
Yes, please. I don't want to look at your dogs.
No.
Oh, it's a clue. A basket for a hot air balloon. It was hanging in the center of the engine room. Look, oh my god, Cornelius. Cornelius looks a little bit different here, doesn't he? Yeah, so the Cornelius now is like, he's just a stick, but this one is like, it's parted into sections. Like, it's the ball, and then it's like the stick here. It's like, weird. Let's read it. Mr. Grip's Emporium. Buy, sell, repair. Here at Mr. Grip's, we chart the unchartable, plot the unplottable, and measure the unmeasurable. With the right contraption in your pocket, even the great unknown may be quantified and calculated. Open. 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Mondays till Saturdays. Ooh, so he only has one day off on Sunday. Cool! Oh wait, I want to spin the basket. Whee! Oh wait, no. Guys, is that what I think it is? Bitch, those are the broken parts of the wheel. Those are the broken bitch, I'm not stupid. I'm not, bro. Bro. Like, this is part of the wheel, right? Can you click it? No, I cannot. That's a clue. Cornelius Kane could be the potential murder weapon, so maybe he replaced it. Is it like a Kingsman type shit where he like opens up the cap? Okay, what does it?
Grip's balloon basket.
Wait. What does it look like again? Yeah, is it like a Kingsman type beat where he can open up the ball and it's like a blade inside? Bro is definitely lying about a lot of stuff. Yeah, bro. Huh. Mr. Grip, I've got my eye on you. I guess we're out of here. Yeah, let's talk. Let's go here. Let's go to the room next to Dirk and Worman's. The bunk room. Whose bunk room? What? Is this? Eh? Whose bunk room is this?
A framed photo. It's been hung from the pipe, so you can see it from the bed.
Cynthia! It's Sim and Cynthia's bunk room. Oh yeah, right. I forgot they shared a room. Oh, that's Cynthia's mom. Oh, look at her. Oh, that's the jacket. That's the jacket on the mannequin. Ooh. You're not gonna push him about the hot air balloon? I forgot to ask him about it. Okay, wait. After we finish this up. Okay. Let's go back. Let's ask him about the hot air balloon. Oopsies. I mean, we're not technically gonna ask him about the hot air balloon. We're gonna ask him about the wheel stuff. About the wheel at the bottom.
Okay, so you're not really an aeronaut, but you did own a hot air balloon for some reason?
For most of its life, it was just ornamental. We put it out the front of the shop as a billboard.
No wonder it crashed if you were trying to fly an ornamental billboard.
And then after you crashed it, you brought it inside the submarine?
You'd rather I just let it sink into the ocean? Besides, it's useful. Anytime I want to reread our company mantra, it's printed right there.
And anytime you want to check your opening times, they're right there.
Quite right.
Oh, look.
Quite
there
right.
You are, with a cane, as ever.
Of course, Mr. Grip always has Cornelius Kane by his side.
But why? What's the point?
I don't know what to tell you. It's just my shtick.
Oh my god.
Guys. It's his shtick. Boo! Why boo? I thought that was pretty good. Also, hi, iPad. Okay, so he doesn't say anything about the pieces of the wheel. I mean, I kind of expected that. Anything else? Yeah, no. Alright, let's go back to Sim and Cynthia's room. I just got here, that was me saying hi. Wait, so you typed in boo without knowing what the hell was happening in the stream? Because if yes, that's very impressive. Welcome, hello. Okay, so that's Cynthia's picture with her family. Is this a birdhouse?
Look at that little wooden house. Aw.
Looks like it'd be a nice place to live.
If you were tiny, sure. It looks like a birdhouse. There's also like potted plants. This room is really nice. I like it.
Old books. Mostly fairy tales for young children.
They've been stacked up into a little tower.
Hmm. A tiny tower, if you will. Ha 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 ha. Okay. What about the origami birds?
It's an origami bird.
Origami bird.
The movement of the submarine makes it look like it's blowing in the wind.
Is this some sort of like weird game of checkers?
Oh, cool. A board game. Wanna play?
Oh my god, is it a puzzle?
We don't know the rules.
You don't normally let that stop you.
Okay, no, it's not a puzzle. Okay. There has to be at least one puzzle in this room, right? Oh, little pig! It's a Minecraft pig! It's square! Y'all, look.
It's a pig.
It's a Minecraft pig!
It's a safe.
Oh, is it? Oh shit, it is a safe! Damn. Jalingan kotak!
In the shape of a pig.
There's the puzzle. There we go. Look closer. Interact with parts of the safe until they're in the correct arrangement. Okay, so there are 2 sides that we can interact with. Oh, it has a little tail. What? Okay.
These ones aren't buttons. It's just some kind of display.
Oh, are these buttons?
These ones aren't buttons.
Okay, no, they're all just displays.
These ones aren't buttons.
I know, Sally. Huh. Three, 3, 1. What? Okay, so maybe everything that gets added up here has to add up to 8. These 2 numbers going down have to add up to 5. These 3 numbers going here have to add up to 6, and then these 3 numbers going down here have to add up to 9, and then these 2 numbers have to add up to 2. Okay, so assuming that my logic's correct, that means these 2 ones don't need to change, because going down, they add up to 2 already. The only ones that need to change are these 5 ones, right? Okay. So the hat changes the value of this specific one. Oh god, I need to keep doing this. Bro, I swear to god. 2, 3, 1. Okay, so it can only go 1, 2, 3. Okay. Maybe 3? 3, 2, and then maybe this one. Oh wait, no, we can't change this one. It still has to be 1. So these has to add up to 7, right? This one has to add up to 7. Oh, so this one has to be 4. All right. Can the ears do anything? No. Oh, this one changes. Oh, okay. I guess you can't change that, because again, they need to, like, add up to 2, so we keep it 1. What the fuck did that do? The oink! Oh, okay, it changes the value of this one here. 4. So, okay, 9, 8. This adds up to 6. This one is incorrect. This one needs to be 2. Wait a second. So this one needs to be 2, but like, which one do we change? What the fuck did that change? What? Oh, it's this one. It changed this one. Okay. Okay, so maybe that's 2, and this one needs to be 3. Yeah, this one needs to be 3, and then this has to be 2, right? Okay, yeah, this one has to be 2, but question is which part of it? Is it the tail? The feet? No. The cheek? Oh, the cheek! I think this is it. Let me check. Okay, this adds up to 8. This adds up to 6. This adds up to 5. 7 plus 2 equals 9. Okay, this is it. Yay!
No.
Let's go.
Nice.
Ooh,
What's inside?
what's inside? What the Bro! Bro! What the fuck is that? Brother! Brother, what on God's green earth is that? Iron lung called. They want their x-rays back. Yeah, no, Mas Dante, low-key, when I saw it, I was like, is that a baby ultrasound? Like, is that someone's fetus? But no, it's from the submarine. Yeah, it looks like a face, Jason. Also, hi, Devil That Cries. Welcome. And hi, Siren. Hello. I know nothing about this game, and I haven't seen the first stream. All you need to know, it is a murder mystery click and point adventure game. So, yes. We're solving the murder of a very sexy man named Magnus Mortuga. They did say someone swam up through the window. Yeah. Okay. I thought that these parts specifically... It is a face! Bro! Like, I don't know if this is some sort of, like, Rorschach shit where, like, it could be something else if you look at it from a different angle, but to me, it's like, no matter how you look at it, this is a motherfucking face, bro. Like, that's the mouth. It becomes even more obvious if you reverse it, if you look at it from the back. Like, that's the mouth, that's the nose. Fuck, it really looks like a face. But yeah, I thought that this one, they look like smudges, right? I thought they were like handprints. They kind of look like handprints, don't they? What's that called? Pareidolia or something? What? When you see a face in an object? Is that what you're talking about? Better ask Cynthia or Sim. Yep. I mean, now we have 2 things to ask Cynthia about, right? This thing, whatever the hell it is, and the compass. Huh.
What is it?
Yeah, what is it?
I don't know.
Ugh.
Well, I guess we can start by asking Sim and Cynthia about it.
Yeah. Also, they hid it in a safe. They didn't want anyone looking at it. Before we continue, let's look at everything else in the room.
It's a magazine.
Hey, this is pretty recent.
Cinematique movie magazine. Okay, let's open it. Julie Janelle. Julie Janelle. Hex marks the spot. Oh, Dirk is in this. Aw, that's cute. Hi, Dirk. Let's read it. Cinematique, movies, cultures, news and reviews. Julie Janelle. On acting and authenticity. Hex marks the spot. Cinematic magazines. Oh, so is this Dirk? Yeah, this is Dirk. Okay, so they did, give him a wig and stuff. Alright, cool. A cinematique magazine sits down with the stars of Vincent Van de Pierre's latest film. I love how, the whole spread is just this Julie lady, and then Dirk gets, a tiny section. I guess it's because Julie is, I assume, the more established actress, and then Dirk is just yeah, I'm a newcomer. Hello. Belisha Bonetop. Cinematic Magazine asks, Julie, since we last saw you, you've won Best Actress twice and released an eponymous folk rock album. How do you find the time? I always say I have the same 24 hours in the day as everyone else. So, Julie, what attracted you to Hex of the Helmsman? I've always loved the mystery and romance of the sea, and the script was a beautifully dark love story. But most of all, I just love working with Vincent. There's a feeling of security there too, since he produces too. Vincent is the guy who owns Wits and Whims and something, the name of the production house. At this point in your career, you're clearly in high demand. We heard a rumor that the majority of the budget for this movie went on your salary. I very much doubt that's true, but yes, these days I'm the one holding the cards when I approach a contract situation. I'm a bit of a shrewd negotiator, to be honest. The film is an adaptation of a novel of the same author, by the same name, I can't fucking read, of a novel of the same name, by author J.D. Werman. I've been meaning to read it. Let's talk sequels. Well, you just mentioned the novel. There's only one, isn't there? For now, anyway. She hasn't read it? Bro, really? But we heard you and Dirk both signed multi-picture deals. Yeah, we did. I know Vincent is keen to make as many of these as he can. So you keep playing Billy Ship-on-Top? Sure, unless the writers kill her off. It's Dirk time. Dirk time, baby! Dirk, how did you get in shape for the role? Well, the production paid for a personal trainer, and I'm not allowed to eat bread. No! He can't have bread! Hex of the Helmsman is out this weekend. Check out our next issue for a full review. Poor Dirk! He only got asked about how he got ripped! Poor Dirk! Also, hiya, halo, welcome. Itu bayinya udah berapa bulan, Bu? Anjir. Bayi yang ini. Mana tadi? Ini kayaknya udah 666 bulan ya kalau yang ini. Alright, let's look at the pictures on the wall.
Instant photos. The kind you have to shake.
I read somewhere that with Polaroid photos, you shouldn't shake them too hard because you risk splitting the ink. Is that true?
That's a myth, actually. You shouldn't shake them. It damages them.
I was correct. His face.
Well, that's my life turned upside down.
Same one here?
Instant photos.
Yeah,
That's
same one. Same dialogue. We asked about the books. What about the plant?
Old books.
Yeah, no. Still same dialogue. The window?
It's a window. It must be a light, too, since we're underwater.
They've taped yellow paper to it.
So?
I think they want it to look like the sun.
Yeah, they do. They did. They even, painted sun rays on the wall. This place looks very lived in. What about the plant here?
It's Cynthia's bed.
Okay, no. Why can't we ask about the plants? There's so many plants here, and you're telling me there's not a single dialogue about the plants? Bro.
How can you tell it's hers?
Process of elimination.
I mean, there is a picture here of her family, so. More drawings on the floor?
A few drawings. A mouse, a girl, a leaf. They're, not good.
You're right. They're great.
So true, Sally. Supporting the girls. Oh, I'm such a fan of the author's works. Huh? No, I haven't read it. But that kind of begs the question, right? What's the percentage of okay, let me rephrase. What is the percentage of actors who star in book adaptations that don't read the books? It has to be bigger than you might think, right? Maybe not half, but like a good chunk of them. Probably very high, yeah. Yeah, 45%, almost half, I'd say. The mirror. Oh, a mirror.
It's a mirror.
Yeah.
Sally, you can use it to fix your hair.
Is that shade?
My hair is perfect and does not need fixing.
Exactly. The arts and crafts stuff here.
A little wooden box with art supplies inside.
Okay. Anything else?
It's
Pillow?
Sam and Cynthia's bunk room.
It's pretty cozy.
Very cozy. I think that's it, yeah? That's about it. That's all that's here. That's just how Ryan Gosling is in interviews, bro. Also, imagine if you were like an extra or something. Not sure how compelled I'd feel to read a book for something like that. I mean, yeah, that's fair, but also I was more so talking about like the people who have like speaking roles of like more than 5 minutes of screen time, right? I thought the cross was on the pillow. What cross? Nani? Turns out it's your overlay. Oh, this one. This one, right? Yeah, no, it's my overlay. Also, isn't it crazy that this overlay is not custom for me? You guys know that, right? Like this overlay that I have right now that I've had, you know, for the entire time I've been a VTuber, it's free to use. I found it on Ko-fi. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I've never noticed it. I mean, yeah, to be fair, I cover it up a lot. You know, you can only see the spider web like when I move a little bit. Oh, chips!
What flavor?
Sun-ripened tomato.
Ooh, sounds delicious.
Dang. Sounds good.
That's what I said. A blanket with a hole in it?
It's Sim's bed.
How can you tell?
It just has her energy.
Yeah, I think that's it. That's all we've got. Okay, let's get out of here. And let's talk to Mariana Moon, finally. Tomat de mur. Cargo hold. Ooh. Okay, let's talk to her first before we look at all the other stuff. Oh.
Weary travelers, take a seat by the fire, shake out your boots.
We're
Ooh.
not weary travelers.
Then you haggard and trail-worn.
Ouch. Loses my self-esteem for the rest of the day.
Hi,
We're
Oichu.
detectives.
Welcome.
I'm Grimoire, and this is Sally. We're here investigating the murder of Magnus Mortuga, your previous captain.
My captain? Never. My captain is the moonlight as it shimmers across the lake. My captain is the wind as it
Oh,
whispers
Captain.
through the valley.
My captain.
Who is this woman?
Good question. Me
My
too.
name
I
is
like her.
Moon. Mariana Moon.
Aha.
Hello, Miss Moon.
What do you do?
I do not do. I simply am.
I love her. Oh my god. Wait. She's serving. She's giving. I love it. I thought she would be someone more intimidating. Yeah, same. I wasn't expecting her to be kind of like a... You know, first of all, I wasn't expecting her to smoke a pipe. First of all. Yeah. And I wasn't expecting her color palette to be kind of dull. I don't remember her having this palette from the murder testimonies. Also, oh my god, Rebel. Okay, Yoda. Okay, Yoda, indeed. Yo, Rebel, what's up? It's been a while. Happy to have you in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Alright, gotta go to sleep. Hope your first gameplay will be fun. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the kind words, and I hope you have a good sleep, Jason. Good night. Oyasumi. Turns out she's just your typical Zodiac-believing crystal mom. I mean, I kinda like it. I love the vibe she is, radiating.
So, what, you're just some random traveler?
A traveler, yes, but random, never. I'm here because I chose to be.
So
I've
true,
been
Queen.
searching for the Mortuga submarine for some time, you know.
How come?
Oh, she was looking for it.
Come. This thing is the motherlode
The motherlode of what?
of whispered half-truth, of murky rumor, of stories unspoken.
Oh, like urban myths and stuff.
Right. Urban myths and stuff.
So, you're a historian.
Historian, storyteller, rambler, ambler, fireside gambler.
Oh,
I'm a rambler.
Well, let's see. I arrived a few hours before the captain was murdered.
Oh, dang. Really?
Quite the story, isn't it?
But you're just on the submarine because you find it interesting.
Would that be such a crime?
No. Murder's a crime, though, pretty sure.
Okay. this looks very familiar in art style. This game is actually a franchise. It's a series. It has 2 sequels. This is the 3rd game, so perhaps you've seen it floating around here and there. I'm guessing this is a mystery game. Yes, it is. It is a murder mystery game, and it is also a point-and-click adventure. I believe she would play a role similar to Cyborg in Justice League's Agamemnon contingency storyline. No idea what any of those words mean, but to any DC comic fans in chat, please respond. Moon would be a perfect person for reading a good night story. I really do like her voice. Yeah. I was gonna ask about the submarine if she's so interested in it.
A merciless wind rattles the rotting wood of the old silkworm harbour, the shadow of a vessel lurking low in the night-black water. A mysterious stranger steps onto her foredeck. Cloaked in darkness, she slips inside the submarine.
Ooh.
Who is she? What is her dark purpose?
It's you. We get it.
A mysterious stranger, I said. She descends into
Stop
an
cutting her
ornate
off.
parlour,
Okay, I love her.
save for a lone figure standing by the fire.
So, not empty.
He turns, his face still half hidden in flickering shadow. It is Captain Magnus Mortuga.
What was he like?
Nice guy. Stoic, but polite. Kind. He tells me to wait in the control room and then disappears off towards the back of the ship. After a little while, he comes back. But now, he's a slightly different man.
What do you mean?
The light is gone from his eyes. He seems sad, angry. He avoids my gaze as he crosses the room to take hold of the wheel. He tells me to head down the ladder towards the mess hall. Doing so, I encounter 2 gentlemen named Mr. Worman and Mr. Grip. Neither of them look like sailors, so I know they can't be crew. I assume they must be guests like me. And true enough, it transpires that Mr. Worman is a writer and Mr. Grip is, some kind of watch repairman. Captain Mortuga reappears, descending the ladder. He asks the 2 men to show me around the submarine and introduce me to the others. Then he disappears through the rear corridor. It's the last time I see him alive. Mr. Worman apologizes, explains he's too tired, and leaves through the opposite corridor. Mr. Grip, unable to come up with such an excuse, agrees to show me around. Now, I wrote this down in my diary, so I may as well let you read it.
Okay, so according to Grip's account, he said that, you know, he showed her around and then they went straight to the whatever the hell he called it, which was underneath the Illusion Theater, right? Let's hear it.
Imagine my excitement to finally get a good look around the Mortuga submarine. I was even given a tour by one of Mortuga's subordinates, a Mr. Godric Grip.
Also, think of the hydrate. Yeah, you heard me cough and you were like, okay, this girl need a drink. Also, Minecraft Hellhound, hello, welcome, welcome. Welcome in, my dear. Professor Layton is not here. I feel like I would really like the Professor Layton games. I've never touched a single one of them, but I feel like I would like them. Warm water. Alright, let's continue with the diary, shall we?
We began by visiting a bizarre laboratory known as the Dream Chamber. It smelled of dried herbs and dusty glass.
Okay, so Grip skipped over this in his account. He just went straight to the place where they heard the kerfuffle, right?
An early disappointment. The captain's cabin was locked. Mr. Grip explained how Captain Mortuga mostly keeps this room locked when it's not in use.
Okay, so this is supposed to illustrate the rooms in the submarine, yes?
We climbed down into the living quarters, where a pair of bunk rooms sat at the end of a corridor. The first smelled of crane dust and unwatered flowers. A young woman was laying in her bed, poring over an old document.
Poring over an old document.
She hastily hid the document away and introduced herself as Miss Cynthia Seafoam, a name to remember, dear reader, as she will shortly become quite important.
Alright, before we continue, I kind of want to grab a piece of paper so I can take notes. Hold on. I want to, like, make a timeline of what happened on the night of the murder. So if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go outside, grab a piece of paper, grab some stationery. I will be right back.
Don't want that.
I'm back! I return. Okay, so hello. Pull out the MS Paint. I was gonna do the MS Paint, but I thought that that would definitely take way too fucking long. Also, why are you writing this down physically and not on like a Microsoft Word in Comic Sans font size 14? I don't know. I just felt compelled to whip out a piece of paper, probably so I could feel like a real detective. Okay, let me write this shit down. So, I'm gonna start with Mortuga, right? Let's trace Mortuga's whereabouts. So, Mortuga... meets... Moon in the parlor. And then Mortuga takes her to the wheel, like the captain's room, then leaves her. Okay, I'm gonna like add a little bit of a gap so that if there's other stuff in between these two events, we can fill that in later. So then some time passes, and then Mortuga comes back. To Moon, looking upset. I think, right? That's what it is. Also, hi Riftwalker. Hello, welcome. Real detective would probably type it down on their phones, presumably the latest iPhone or a Galaxy Fold. God damn it. Okay, but like, it depends on the detective, you know? Right? If it was Benoit Blanc, that he would definitely write that shit down. Okay.
The second bunk room smelled of aftershave and desperation. The two men within, Mr. James Werman and Mr. Dirk Dansom, both appeared to be asleep, so we decided not to intrude.
Okay, so after Werman finished writing in the mess hall, he immediately came back to sleep.
Next on the tour, a room inhabited, by the looks of things, by a young child who is also a stage magician. Sadly, this mythical child magician is nowhere to be seen.
Okay, so Sim is not in her magic room. I forgot where she was, but she did mention being somewhere. Was she in the parlor? No, she wasn't. I forgot.
The room at the very end of the hallway was sealed with a heavy bulkhead door. Mr. Grip dismissed it as a storeroom that only Captain Mortuga makes use of.
The murder scene.
Perhaps you'll agree with me, dear reader, when I suggest the peculiarity of a simple storeroom being sealed off with such a significant door.
I love how she says, "Dear reader," even though she is writing this in her diary, presumably with no one to read it.
Mr. Grip took me down to the cargo hold. It smelled
The cargo
like
hold.
wood and tarred rope. Yes, I describe it in the present tense, for it is here I sit as I write this very diary.
Oh.
Next door, the engine room, burnished bronze and tea-stained parchment. I learned that it's something of a nest for Mr. Grip himself, and thus was currently unoccupied. Outside, I encountered a Dr. Zacharias Zephyr, the aforementioned keeper of the dream chamber. Surprised to see us, he nearly dropped the empty glass bottle he was carrying.
Empty glass bottle.
Clearly wishing to remove himself from the situation, the good doctor muttered something inaudible and disappeared up the ladder. We continued on into the next room, which I was amused to discover was some kind of shimmering mermaid grotto.
Shimmering mermaid grotto?
I smelled her before I saw
Oh,
her.
tadpole.
An unmistakable mix of salt, seaweed, and sequined spandex. It can only be Madame Tadpole, a name which may be familiar to long-time readers of this diary.
Long-time readers of this diary? Do they know each other? Oh my god, old woman Yuri?
Tadpole and I caught up, while Mr. Grip
They know each other.
Clearly
Oh, period.
this would mark the end of the tour, but it did not, dear reader. It did not.
Wait, Grip didn't say anything about them meeting Tadpole. He did not say anything about them meeting Tadpole.
Right, so, yes, I can see there's one more room to visit. Mr. Grip insists it's just the bilge. A dark,
Oh yeah, the
dank, and
bilge. This is
scent
where they heard all the
frequented
stuff
by
happening.
humankind. I tell him he couldn't have sold it to me better if he'd tried.
So, what about the night of the murder?
We enter the bilge, but it's too dark to see anything. Mr. Grip, who is clearly tiring of my company by this point, opens the vent in the ceiling to let in a little light.
What?
Moments later, a
Ooh.
voice is heard, echoing down from above.
Whose voice?
A young woman, and then an older woman.
Ooh.
Remember exactly what was said, but I remember thinking it sounded a little like poetry.
What happened next?
The sound of a scream, and then a dull thud.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds like a murder.
But which murder?
Anyway, by this point, I've used up all my patience, so I decide to take my leave. I thank Mr. Grip for the tour and return to my new lodging.
So she
in
didn't hear the
Cargo
second
Hold.
one.
I have to put up my tent twice, as on the first attempt, a sudden movement of the submarine undoes my progress. After some time, Mr. Grip and the young Miss Seafoam appear in my doorway. It seems they've come to fetch me for some kind of official submarine business. We head back towards the mess hall, Mr. Grip and Miss Seafoam heading up the ladder before me. I spot Dr. Zephyr emerging from the airlock. He has a glass bottle in one hand and what looks like an old leather bag in the other.
Old leather bag.
I update him with what little information I have and attempt to catch up with the others. Laying on the floor is the body of Captain Magnus Mortuga. Amongst the living, mutterings are breaking out. Murder and mutiny, cauldrons and curses. But with Zephyr finally in attendance, Tadpole calls for order, demanding justice for her slain captain. But nobody really seems to know what to say. The next morning, it's announced that Miss Seafoam has taken over as captain. And, well, here we are.
Okay. A young woman and an older woman. They're not yelling, they're not fighting. It sounds like poetry. Who the fuck else could it be if not Symmetry? Right? She's the only young woman who talks like that. So, young woman, Symmetry. older woman. There is no other older woman on the submarine other than Moon and Tadpole, right? But they just saw Tadpole. But that doesn't really mean anything, because she could have just gone upstairs. I mean, I don't know, maybe there's other... Yeah, no, there's only one other older woman. I'm so curious, bruv. Huh, very suspicious indeed. Back as well, do you see my movie comment? Remind everybody, in the chat rules, you will see rule number 8. Please do not ask me to, like, read comments again if I, like, miss them. Because, you know, I'm dealing with 2 chats. I'm dealing with YouTube chat. I'm dealing with Twitch chat. So if I miss anything, I promise you, it's not on purpose. And, you know, if I, like, try to read every single one that I missed, it potentially can, like, disrupt the flow of the stream. Thank you very much. Yeah. Sorry I missed it, love. Sorry I missed it. Yes, very suspicious indeed. Let's ask about the people. Let's ask about the captain first.
Broad shoulders, long arms, good for reaching across a wheel. He had a hard face, but soft eyes. I'd wager he was once a very handsome man.
Do you know anything about his life before the submarine?
I still think he looks pretty good.
I'd never heard mention of his parentage, no.
But he lived in Silkworm. Do you know where exactly?
The only record I found lists him as living at the Stonetop Inn and working on board the Stonetop family sailing ship.
As the captain?
As a deckhand, and eventually as the helmsman.
So how'd he end up as the captain of a submarine?
All I could dig up was a rumour that he bought the submarine from the shipyard.
He bought it?
Or maybe he commissioned to have it built. Accounts vary on that.
Either way, how could Mortuga afford to buy a submarine?
When he was just a
He
helmsman.
paid with money, but made some other kind of trade.
We need to ask more from her to determine if she lied about something or not. I already know the part that she's lying about. She made it pretty obvious. Did she? Is it about, Grip opening the vent in the ceiling? But, just need some confirmation. Let's just ask more questions for now.
I saw Dirk wandering the halls this morning, like he was looking for something. I asked him what it was he'd lost, and he said he couldn't really describe it, but it looked a bit like a gun.
What?
So, something that looks like a gun, but isn't actually a gun.
I can't imagine what he was talking about.
The fuck? Okay. That wording felt very deliberate, like she was trying to throw him under the bus, but we'll keep talking.
I didn't expect to find a fellow herbologist on board. Dr. Zephyr really knows his rosehip from his rosemary. He's a chemist, too. Impressive, don't you think?
I don't know. I get the sense his work is more alchemy than chemistry.
He does seem rather secretive about it. I tried asking him about his experiments, but he seemed awfully reluctant to divulge any details.
Sounds familiar?
Alright.
Worman, I know he once worked as a newspaper journalist. Oh, that's before he changed his name, of course.
Have you read his book, Hex of the Helmsman?
I, leafed through it.
Leafed through it.
Say, he's got some good
Me when I have a reading assignment due in one day.
Love to know what his sources were.
What do you mean?
The book is very clearly a loose retelling of the real-life story of one
Magnus Mortuga, yeah. Hey, sorceress. Hey, everyone. Hi, Bologna. Welcome, welcome. Good day to you. Hello, hello. We are playing a mystery game right now, so hunker down as we try to unravel this murder.
So, Mariana, what do you make of him? Godric, I mean.
I will say, for someone with such a novel outfit, he's ever so quiet.
Quiet?
You disagree?
Quiet.
I thought his whole thing was to be deliberately obnoxious.
Wasn't
Yeah.
like that with you?
Not at all. Whilst showing me around the submarine, he was mostly subdued. Didn't say an awful lot.
Maybe you make him
Huh?
Maybe you make him nervous.
What? Maybe they weren't together at all. Maybe they're just conspiring together to make it seem like they were together. No? Perhaps? Yeah, because, like, their accounts with each other don't match up. Let's ask about Cynthia.
Cynthia Seafoam, the daughter of Harbour Master Sylvia Seafoam, and the stepdaughter of Donovan Drummond, the shipyard owner.
That's a pretty solid nautical heritage.
By all accounts, Sylvia Seafoam was an ambitious and outgoing sailor, but I believe they raised Cynthia to be a mechanic.
Still,
Oh.
sounds like Cynthia actually does have the expertise to be captain.
Who said she doesn't?
Hello, dear. Hello, my mom. Welcome. That's a really good point. Grip did put on a show for us, like the whole ass merchant thing. Thing. Yeah. He was like, oh, yes, hello, welcome in, everybody. Let's ask about Sim. Yeah, like, from what I'm hearing right now, it kind of sounds like Moon and Grip are trying to frame symmetry and, yeah, symmetry, basically. Huh.
So, Mariana, where are you from?
No fixed address. That's the way it's been for some time.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
But you came to Silkworm looking for the Mortuga submarine. How come?
I go wherever I please, which usually amounts to wherever has the most interesting rumours.
Rumors.
But do you ever have to do work to get money?
From time to time, I've taken up work as a tour guide, a historian, a performing storyteller.
But how did you wind up getting onto the submarine? Isn't it a secret?
Well, if it's such a secret, how did you do it?
I got a phone call from Cynthia Seafoam, and she told us to come to Silkworm.
And then the submarine came up to the harbor so we could get on.
Well, there we are. Perhaps that's how I did it, too.
She was... I kind of forget. Wait. Before we ask, let me look at... Oh yeah, no, we can't look at how Moon came on the ship because she wasn't logged in the captain's log yet. But I believe she was just like in the ocean, right? Like they just picked her up in the middle of the ocean. I believe. I think. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's keep talking to her. Yeah, let's ask about Symmetry.
Symmetry was the only person I didn't see on my tour of the submarine. I realized later that she'd been with Mortuga at the time.
In the Illusion Theater?
You know what's funny? Nobody else calls it that. They all just call it the storeroom. I'm led to believe Illusion Theatre is a name Miss Silkmoth came up with herself. Rather like
Okay,
us, she
and?
came up with the name Symmetry Silkmoth.
That's not her real name?
It's not her birth name, no.
Wasn't... I remember Symmetry being mentioned in other accounts? Like, she was like in the parlor or something. So, this really does not add up. It really sounds like these two motherfuckers are trying to frame her. Like, why are you bringing up the fact that she has a fake name? It's largely irrelevant to the case right now. It really sounds like they're laying it on heavy on Symmetry. I can hear you voice acting for a game in the future. You will be amazing. I mean, I would really love to do that. I'm not gonna lie. I think that would be a dream come true. All right. Yeah, that's very kind of you to say. Mom, thank you. Thank you so much. Who knows? We'll see. Okay, first things first. Let's ask about the locket, maybe, since it's Symmetry's.
Looks like gold to me.
No way. Real gold?
Solid gold?
Why not?
I thought Symmetry was supposed to be an impoverished orphan.
Well, it's not worth anything unless she's willing to sell it.
Okay. The painting?
Ah, now we're getting to it. The reason all of us are here, really.
How so?
How so?
The snake, the Mortuga submarine. Did you ever stop and wonder why here? Why this particular part of the coast? It all stems from a single truth. There's something hiding in the water. Something big. Now, it wasn't my intent to cause you any lasting unease. Look, we three, we're merely tourists here, passers-by. Take my advice. Keep your distance from all this, so you can still walk away at the end.
Okay. Not ominous at all. Bonjour, bonjour, hello hot dog, welcome. Welcome to the chat, welcome. Hope you've been having a lovely day so far. Yeah, fuck it, I just want a hint. Try the hex bottle. Hex bottle. Wait, where's the hex bottle? Oh yeah, this one.
I can't speak to what that is squirming around in the bottle there, but the liquid is salt water with a mix of herbs. I suppose Zephyr must have a pestle and mortar. I might ask to borrow it.
Which herbs?
Valerian, skullcap, and chamomile.
Okay. That last part sounded bad, like she was threatening. It did kind of sound like she wanted us to back off a little bit. You know, like, oh, don't get too close to everything that's happening here. Lest you solve the murder that I did. You know, I'm joking. Or am I? The Moon Vial. Ooh! Oh, right, because her name is Moon. Okay, lady, no one else on this goddamn ship knows what the hell this is. Your name is Moon. You gotta know. Come on. Give us something.
Do you recognize this, Mariana?
Should I?
Well, we just figured since there's a moon drawn on the label.
So because my name is Moon, all moon-related things must belong to me?
Why does she sound defensive? She's been very easygoing this whole time, but suddenly she got all defensive. Lady!
Even if it's not yours, do you have any idea what it is?
It's a herbal compound of some kind. Valerian, skullcap, chamomile, and seawater.
It's the same thing inside the hex bottle. So is she trying to imply that it belongs to Zephyr?
So, not poison.
Maybe it's medicine. Would those herbs do anything in particular?
I suppose it could be a sleep aid. Like a mild
Sleep aid?
sedative.
Mild sedative! Mild sedative? Huh. The newspaper page. Okay, let's ask about the newspaper.
This marks a pivotal moment in Silkworm's history, the day the silver snake was discovered. It also shows the two women who found it. Felicia Stonetop, that's her on the left, and Sylvia Seafoam on the right.
Hang on, we saw a statue about this in the town square.
Mhm.
But on the statue, the serpent was shown being wrestled by a male fisherman.
Yes, well, that's history for you.
History? Haha, get it? You're like history? No? Okay. Also, Eternity, welcome. Thank you so much for checking in. Hope you're having a lovely day so far. The glass eyeball. The eyeball. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I have completely forgotten where the eyeball came from, so let's just double check. Where did this come from? A strange glass eye found in the child's room. Oh yeah, right. It smells musty and unpleasant. Alright. Let's ask her about it then.
It carries something of the cadaver about it. Might be the
Cadaver.
smell, rust and stagnant silica.
Rust.
Perhaps it came from the ocean. Have you asked Madame Tadpole about it?
Madame Tadpole. Huh. Night. Nighty night. Hello. A naughty one. Hello. Welcome, naughty one. Hi. The cell phone. The cell phone? Dirk's cell phone? This is Dirk's, right? Yeah, it is Dirk's cell phone.
A ZX5. Nice piece of kit.
Zed.
Carbonate shell, simple tactile interface, unusually good battery life. I mean, it's a cell phone. Whose is it?
Dirk Danson.
I suppose that makes the most sense. After all, Mortuga really didn't seem like the cell phone type.
Okay, so that was weird. I mean, this entire time she's been giving off the impression of a hippy-dippy zodiac crystal herb lady, but then suddenly she knows the exact make and model of a cell phone and can even list off the USPs. Like, Also, I believe that the moment of silence that Sally and Grimoire gave there, like, that probably means something, right? Like, that's the game leading us towards something. Okay, without a shadow of a doubt, her and Grip are the weirdest ones so far. Okay, let's ask about the map that we found, with Grip.
As much as I love an old map, I wouldn't know where to start with his. I prefer maps that show some sort of land. Or, you know, some sort of anything.
Girl, what does that even mean? Okay.
That was a burp, sorry, hehe.
Can we ask about the sum tablets, maybe?
Mariana, can you tell us what these tablets are?
It's rather more difficult when it's something synthetic like this.
Synthetic?
Some kind of
chemicals?
vitamin supplement, I believe.
Thank you for the shrimp check.
Yes, the 3 tablets seem largely to be the same thing.
Largely to be the same thing. So even though they are 3 different types, they all do the same thing. Let's ask about the cauldron.
There's only one thing more mysterious than a locked box, and that's an unlocked box that's been emptied of its contents.
True.
Did you ever come across the cauldron in your research?
No, it really does seem to be something Mortuga's been keeping to himself.
What do you make of those scratch marks?
I'm not sure. They don't really look like anything made by an animal.
That's a relief. Wait, is it?
Yeah, no, I don't think that's a relief, because if it's not an animal, then what the fuck is it? Like a person? Like with really long nails? Or did they carve it with a dagger? It's not very reassuring. Let's ask about the buoy. Yeah, Grip said something about the buoy being in the same, like, family or set as, fuck, I forgot the other items. But basically they're all from the same family or from the same origin, right? I forgot what the other items were, though. Oh my god, curse me and my goldfish memory. Blech. Family photo. Oh yeah, the Cynthia family photo. The sea foam family photo.
Oh, good. I was worried this wasn't going to come up.
What?
Huh?
Cynthia and her
What does that mean?
The submarine in the background?
Yes and yes. But also no. The best part of this photo is the thing on the left-hand
Oh yeah!
side. It's in a glass tank. Do you see it?
It is!
Is it a snake?
It's the
silver snake? Yeah!
Also known as the silkworm serpent. Oh, you've heard of
Ah.
We might have. But what's it doing in the photo?
it. So, that submarine in the background. The silver snake is the reason that was built. Sylvia
Yeah.
Simple, pictured there in the fancy jacket, she was quite fond of her serpent friend, you see.
I remember when we were talking to Cynthia, and she said something about how her mom just, like, refused to let the serpent go or something. And so she built the submarine so that she could be out in the ocean with the serpent or something along those lines, right?
But the powers that be were demanding she hand it over to be studied. So Sylvia made a plan to go and live in a submarine and take the silver snake
Yeah.
with her.
That's, quite ambitious.
Wait, so the sea serpent would also be living in the submarine?
Well, I don't have all the details. It's something I'm still researching.
Okay, really strange. Oh yeah, the journal.
Well, now where did you find this?
Zephyr had it.
Did he now? Lillian's locket, silver snake, golden palm, mermaid... The mermaid's tongue.
You've heard of it?
Only the name, and only when people were telling me it doesn't exist.
Maybe it doesn't.
But there's a photo.
It's a photo of a drawing.
What's it supposed to do, anyway? The description in the book here is pretty vague.
They say it allows humans to commune directly with God while they're still alive.
What? God?
God?
Here it says, said to facilitate communication with she who lies beyond the veil.
Yeah.
She who lies beyond the veil, God, other dimensions, aliens, the afterlife. You know, it varies. But the sentiment is the same.
What?
Though it's a wretched thing, really. An echo of man's desperate, futile desire to wring answers from a silent universe.
I can see why people would
What?
say it doesn't exist.
But Zephyr's trying to get hold of it.
Well, he may be. It depends.
On what?
On what?
The strength of his will.
Girl, what does that mean? What is that supposed to mean? Okay, when you read the description, right? A means to communicate with she who lies beyond the veil. When I read that, ooh, okay, there's an achievement. Silver Snake Sleuth. Examine the town square. La la la. Okay. So, when you read out, like, oh, it's about she who lies beyond the veil, my interpretation was that it's talking about this. Whatever the fuck this is. Like, this is the she. This is she who lies beyond the veil. The mermaid, so to speak. Stories alluding to such a being were the reason I traveled to Silkworm in the first place. It's just unnerving. It's making some of the crew uncomfortable. Her thick flame doth draw me in, and I am merest moth. I wouldn't lose sleep over it if I were you. Okay. I think the text skipped something and bugged out for a split second. Yeah, it was the exact same paragraph that Moon said afterwards. I noticed that as well. But yeah, no, it's just the same text. It just kind of bugged out a little bit. Is there anything else we can ask her about that's, like, hinted at? Hold on. Oh yeah, the fucking buoy. The fuck-ass buoy.
I believe Mortuga used its light to alert others to the location of the submarine. On the
I mean, he
rare
did that with
occasion he
us.
wished to do such a thing, of course.
That's how it happened with us. Although I guess it was Cynthia, not Mortuga.
Haven't other members of the submarine alluded to the fact that the buoy is not controlled by anyone and that it just lights up whenever it wants to, I think? I'm pretty sure I heard someone say that.
You know, for some time now, I've heard stories of sailors seeing a green light in the ocean at night.
I guess you have your explanation.
The problem is, several of the stories predate the Mortuga submarine.
Well, yeah, that checks out with the account from the other people who say that, oh yes, you know, no one controls it. It just, like, lights up whatever it wants to. Ugh, okay. That's it. Okay, anything I want to ask? The
I
case?
see Cynthia's proudly wielding the Seafoam S in her signature there.
Why shouldn't she?
Of course, she's well within her rights to do so, but I do think perhaps it, sends a certain message.
What
What message
message?
would that be?
I claim this submarine in the name of the Seafoam family. Something like that, don't you think?
We still don't know what the fuck is the deal with Cynthia's family and the submarine. Although it's like, you know, the story is laying on very thick for us right now. We still don't have, like, cold hard proof of what happened with that, right? Let's ask about the submarine blueprint.
I'd love to know where Cynthia got the diagram of the wooden ship.
I thought it was supposed to be a submarine.
Oh, no, the yellowish parts. They're from an old drawing of a sailing ship.
Yeah.
Looks like it might be from the original, too. I just wonder where she got it.
I mean, her dad owns the shipyard, and they keep saying Mortuga bought the submarine from the shipyard, so maybe Cynthia's family fell on some hard times, and they had to sell the submarine, and then Mortuga got it. Or maybe maybe the FBI or whatever it's whatever is the equivalent of the FBI in this world caught wind of Sylvia's plan, like the Seafoam mom plan, and so they couldn't really like sell off the submarine or whatever. They just had to get rid of it quick, and they got Mortuga to help with that. Maybe by giving it to I don't know what's going on, but at this point I do believe that Mortuga got it. Like, you know, obtained the submarine through, you know, he didn't steal it, right? It was a consensual exchange, whether it be some sort of barter or, you know, it was a transaction with money involved. Is that it? Yeah. Sailcloth, maybe?
It's a piece of an old sail, roughly cut into a square.
That's it? All right. Well, let's talk about the other stuff in the room then.
That's a fire hazard. This whole room is a fire hazard.
How about the underwater photo? Oh yeah, right! Okay, I'll ask about it later.
The submarine can't burn down. It's underwater.
Okay, but like, it would still be very concerning if a fire were to start. Oh my gosh. Grimoire, please. The mirror?
It's a little mirror.
It could do with a polish.
You could do with a polish.
Okay, a little teacup.
I assumed it was tea, but actually it smells like coffee.
Ooh.
It's unfiltered too, and there's no milk.
Unfiltered coffee? Ugh.
Hardcore.
Very hardcore. Boxes?
What's in these old wooden crates?
I don't know. I can't get them open.
What did I tell you? Always bring the crowbar.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, my tummy. Ooh. Ooh. I'm good, y'all. Ooh, it's just that. It's just that the Red Sea is almost upon me. Blech. We good. I'm just dealing with stuff. Why my detective kind of ooped, bro? That's why we love him. Thank you for the hydration. Thank you. Alright, let's ask about the photo right now, actually. The fuck-ass face picture. There we go.
Well, that has to be a face. But it's not... It doesn't look like anyone. When was this taken?
Pretty recently, I think.
I see. So she's probably still out there. Listen, don't worry about it. Seriously.
She? Again with this she business, bro. What? Damn, okay. So, I haven't played the first Detective Grimoire game, so I wouldn't really know. But I wouldn't know how they went about the supernatural elements in the first game. However, in Tiny Tower, in the second game, the whole time it's implied that there are supernatural forces at work. But then when you get to the end and then unravel everything, turns out there is no supernatural anything. Like, it's just, you know, everything can be explained away with logic. Kind of like Knives Out, right? You know, kind of like especially kind of like the latest one, right? Dead Man, what's it called again? Dead Man something? Yeah. I wonder if they're gonna do the same thing here, or if there will actually be some like weird, spooky stuff. I would love for it all to be just plain old human logic, right? But right now, everything seems really, really spooky. So basically, Scooby-Doo kind of waits. So yes, it's very Scooby-Doo-esque. Like, you think there's something more going on, but eventually, at the end, everything gets explained away. I think that's it. Okay, let's ask about the other stuff. The towel?
This is actually a pretty good place to hang laundry.
Assuming you want your clothes to smell like the cargo hold of a submarine.
The first Flash game was like that as well. It was very grounded, but they alluded to ghosts at the start. Ah, okay. So yeah, it's just their thing. Ooh, a bag.
It's a big traveler's backpack. It smells like soil and grass.
I mean, Moon did say that she prefers maps with land on them, so...
When you're done smelling it, there's something in the pouch I think we should take a look at.
Oh? Silkworm map. A square of parchment found in the cargo hold. It's been folded up and tied with a string. Okay, let me spin this shit around. Hold on. James Dusk. That's Worman. What? This looks like a family tree. What if Mortuga is related to Cynthia? Right? Like, isn't Cynthia's dad not in the picture? Like, it says that, you know, Cynthia has only ever been mentioned having a mom and a stepdad, right? No mention of a biological... Bro. Dude, what if? Okay, let's open this up first. What? Governor's Manor, Town Hall, Silkworm on Sea, Seafoam. Okay, so this is the map of Silkworm. Drummond Shipyard. So this is the shipyard that Cynthia's stepdad owns. Silkworm, Spectator, Fortuna Hall, the inn. So we were here before we went into the submarine. What's this on the back? This looks like... Yeah, this looks like a family tree. Solomon Stonetop is the innkeeper. He had a daughter named Selena Stonetop, who became the innkeeper after him, who got married to the governor, and then they had a daughter named Felicia Stonetop. Oh. But Faustus had many children from 2 women. He had children from Selena, and he had children from Fortuna Fellow, who is the theater owner. And Faustus and Fortuna had 2 children, Felix and Flint, and then Fortuna also actually had an adopted daughter. I'm guessing that's symmetry. Okay. Now, Felicia, who is the daughter of Faustus and Selena, got together with Damien Dusk, the mayor, and they had a child, but we don't know who the child is. And then Damien, Damien got married, and then, so Worman is a Nepo baby. He is the son of the mayor. Magnus Mortuga, sailor innkeeper. Why is he here all by himself? Like, it's not connected to anything. Huh. Yeah. I mean, was it not implied that Felicia and Magnus were kind of a thing? So, Worman has a half-sibling that he is not aware of, right? Yeah, so, the innkeeper and the mayor had a child. So, Worman has a sibling that he doesn't know. Very strange. Let's ask her about it.
I see you've been enjoying my map.
It's barely a map. It's closer to a list.
What about the tree in the back?
Ooh! Oh my god! Thank you so much for the raid! Thank you! Welcome in, Demi, and welcome in, Raiders! Hi! Oh shit! You got a gifted sub! Oh god, that's so funny! Welcome in, guys! Welcome in, Raiders! Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Arané Purnama, fallen sorceress, detective, as of right now, and we are playing a murder mystery point and click game called Mermaid Mask. Welcome in, welcome. Oh my god, such a pretty model. Thank you so much, Akikira. Thank you, I really appreciate it. But yeah, Demi, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I don't know what your time zone is, but if it's late and you need to do some after stream aftercare, you need to get some rest, get some food, get some water, take a shower maybe, and you need to raid and run, I totally understand. But if you want to stay and chill, that is fine as well. Welcome. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. That's so silly. Yes, welcome in, welcome. I hope you enjoy the emotes, should you decide to use them. But yeah, what were you doing? What were you streaming? What were you up to? Were you also playing a game, or were you just shooting the shit, just chatting? Yeah? I've just been following for some time and got gifted. Well, congratulations! Congrats on the gifted, and thank you again for the raid. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, we are in the middle of a mystery game. So, I was slaving Pal Worlding. All my oomfies are on Pal World right now, bro. Like, it's Pal World has everyone in a gorilla grip. I'm like kind of concerned. Also, hi Mandy, we're in the same time zone. We are, aren't we? GMT +7? UTC +7? I gotta run, but your model looks very cool. You sound cool. Thank you, Kira. That's very sweet of you to say. Thank you. Thank you. But yes, we're in the middle of decoding this murder mystery. So, buckle in. Get ready for the ride, yeah? I'm Fellow 62. Wanjer, orang Indonesia. Ternyata saya kira siapa? Welcome. Selamat datang sesama WNI. But yeah, gak apa-apa. Udah malam kan ya. Udah mau jam 12. Jadi kalau mau cabut juga gak apa-apa. Bejir kirain tahu. Jujur tiap kali kalau ada yang nge-raid, gue tuh langsung berasumsi kalau ini orang Indonesian ya. Ini orang bule. Jujur li. Makanya gitu. So yeah. But yeah, again, since we're in the same time zone, I am perfectly aware of how freaking late it is. So yeah, if you need to get some sleep, I totally understand. Alright, let's continue with the conversation.
Most of my research into silkworm has been focused on these two family lines, the Fellows and the Stone Tops.
Seems like you haven't worked out how Mortuga fits into it. His name is just floating out there by itself.
I'm not sure if he does fit into it, to be honest.
Mariana, you've got a question mark there. Someone you don't know the name of.
Ah, yes. Quite the mystery, you see. I'd heard about...
We know her name. It's Freya. You're welcome.
Freya? I have forgotten completely about that. I'm not gonna lie. Where did she get that name? Like the daughter of... Oh, wait, was it back from when we were at the Stone Top Inn? Was it mentioned there? The second game? Okay, here's the thing. It has been like, what, 4 or 5 years since I played Tiny Towers, so I've completely forgotten. It's cool that they made the two families intersect, but I'm just like, yeah, no, I've completely forgotten. I've completely forgotten all the characters. Very fair, but yeah, thanks. I'm gonna stay but lurking. Thank you. Thanks for the lurk. Yeah. But yeah, thank you for refreshing my memory, Aza. Freya was the, fuck, okay. I don't want to, like, keep playing without context, so let me Google real quick. Freya Tiny Tower. Freya... Oh, yeah, the Fellows! That was the family that we investigated. Yeah, she was the victim. She was the one who fucking died. I just played Tangle Tower recently, so it's a bit fresh on the brain. Okay, Freya Fellow. Yeah. She's the one who fucking died. Okay. Let me look at the thing again. Felix and Flint Fellow. Okay, Felix Fellow. Tangle Tower. Oh yeah, he's the guy with the red cape. Yeah. He's the adventurer dude. Flint Fellow. Flint Fellow, Tangle Tower. He's the father. Yeah, the father. Okay, I don't remember a Flint, but I remember a Fitz. Yeah, the hunky uncle. Interesting. Okay, let's get out of here. Anything else? The barrels, maybe?
I can barely move these barrels. Oh, they must be full of something heavy.
Actually, I think they're empty.
Oh. Well, wood is heavy.
Not wrong. Alright. The boxes here?
What's in these old wooden crates?
I don't know. I can't get them open.
What did I tell you?
Oh yeah, the crowbar.
Always bring-
Same dialogue. What about the tent?
It's a tent.
It's a tent.
It's a piece of fabric draped over a rope.
Yeah, a tent.
Oh god, it's a puzzle.
Hold on there, bucko.
Okay. I mean, yeah, it's your personal space. I understand if you don't want us snooping about.
That's private, all right?
I understand that it's private and you don't want us snooping around, but number one, I don't like your tone. I don't like the way you said that. And number two, she is the only character so far who has stopped us from snooping around. When we were in Symmetry's room, you know, we got that fucking eyeball off the ground. She didn't say nothing. When we were in Dirk and Werman's room, you know, when we literally like solved a puzzle on Werman's typewriter and then yanked out a piece of paper from the back of it, Werman said jack shit. He didn't say nothing. This is the first time a character has stopped us from snooping. Girl, you have sus written on your goddamn forehead in all caps, bold, underlined, italics, okay? Impact font. Impact font. With an outline. With a thick stroke. My god.
I enjoyed that she called you Bucko.
We really can't get in here.
Yeah, a tent.
I want to get in there, bro. Ugh. Okay, let's look at the furnace.
It's a pizza oven.
I wish it was.
No, it's a furnace for heating the submarine.
Right. But you could put a pizza in there.
I guess. Oh, what's this? Like a corkboard thing?
It's a pinboard.
Look closer. Drag the pieces of paper into the correct positions. What? Is this supposed to be a map of the submarine? Like everyone's positions right now, maybe? Sally and Moon were all in the same place, right? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I have forgotten where all the rooms are. Here? I mean, this is where he died, right? So here... Maybe it's like this, and then Sim is in... Yeah, I've got no fucking clue. Okay, I'm gonna need to like pull up a map of the submarine. Hold on. Let me see. Mermaid mask submarine map. Like, I'm sorry, I don't have a photographic memory, okay? I need to look at a map of the submarine. There we go. All right. Let's visit this. Thank God for the Wikipedia page. I really like the puzzle music. It's very non-threatening. It's very, very non-threatening. Okay. Let's open up. Let's open it up. Alright, let's see. Let me zoom in. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let me see. So, yeah. This is where we are right now. Right next to us is Grip's place, right? So here. Oh wait, no, they're meant to represent the rooms. Oh yeah, so the strips of tape and the strips of tape are the rooms being broken up. Okay, so this is Grip. And then this is the bilge, and this is Tadpole's place, right? I guess we like move them up a little bit to make them, yeah, to like put them in the square. Okay, so this is the bilge. This is Tadpole's place. If Tadpole is here, that means Symmetry's room is here. And Dirk is like over here with, okay, he's on the second floor. Dirk is here with Worman. Which means that this is, yeah, this is her room. Actually, wait, I think she should be in the captain's quarters, right? Which puts her like up here. Yeah, that's her. This is the parlor. This is Zephyr's place. And then this is the... I think this is the office, right? Yeah, this is the captain's office. Now Mortuga, we should probably put him here, right? I think this is it?
Nope.
What?
So, there's a drawing of each of the suspects, one of Mortuga, and one of us too. Each one needs to be moved to the right place on the board.
I thought this was the right place. Huh. So, okay. You want a hint? Let me try and think this out first. This is correct, I'm pretty sure, right? Or maybe we shouldn't be here. Maybe maybe Sally and Grimoire should be at a different place. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Maybe we should be in the parlor? Perhaps?
That's not it.
Looks
Yeah.
like, of course. Remember Mariana's diary?
Oh shit, I skipped the dialogue. Wait. I skipped the dialogue. Oh no, I thought it was gonna be the same thing, so I skipped it. Dude. Alright, let's drink some water. Also, it is 11:30, so after this puzzle, I think we are going to call it quits for the night, yeah? I'm pretty sure the positions of everyone else are correct. So this is the murder scene. This is Symmetry's magic room. Yeah, she should definitely be in the captain's quarters. Sleep, sleep, yep. Time to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, little baby. Gotta go eat, take care, Arané. You too, Aichu. But yeah, don't worry, I will also go back to sleep soon. Oh, wait, hold on. Before I do that, I gotta burp.
Thank you for the head patties.
Huh.
Nothing.
I'd say me, you, and Mariana all and Mortuga probably shouldn't be in any.
Okay, so yeah, it's correct. Where does Mortuga go, though? I mean, he's dead, so like, down here.
Nothing.
I'd say me, and Mortuga probably.
What? So this is the captain's quarters. This is the parlor. This is the navigation room. What? So if Mortuga shouldn't be in any of the segments, where do we put him? Like, off here, maybe?
Nothing.
I'd say me, and Mortuga probably shouldn't be in any of the segments.
Am I missing something here? You know, these two are together. It's Zephyr in his little dream chamber. Huh? Did I get my room spacing wrong? No, I'm pretty sure this is right. What? What on God's green earth?
Thank you for the lurk. Thank you.
Am I ooped, guys? I might be ooped. I might be a little bit ooped. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know, Grimoire might not be the only ooped one here. We can be ooped bitches together. Huh? So if Grimoire shouldn't be in any of the segments, then where the fuck do you put him? Outside of the campus?
Nothing.
Yeah, no.
And Mortuga probably shouldn't be.
I mean, yeah, we're all in this together. What? This is okay, so this is the murder scene. This is the place of murder. Where do we put him? What? Okay, so all of this is correct except for Mortuga? Probably, right? What? If anyone knows, okay. For once, I would like the sack beaters, perhaps. If you would like to, you know. Is it okay? Let me ask. Am I right in that everyone else is already in the correct spot except for Mortuga, or is anyone else's placement wrong? Nope. So other placements are also incorrect. Oh shit. Everything is wrong? What? Huh? Oh. Wait a fucking second. Is it like this? And this is the deck?
That was right.
Fucking... That's me, the dumb bitch who didn't take into account the deck. Okay.
I'm impressed.
God damn it, bro.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. All of that for nothing to happen. Great.
What were you expecting?
Normally, when we complete a puzzle, something unlocks and we get a new clue.
Yeah, we've been conditioned to expect that.
If it's a clue you want, take a look on the back of the pinboard.
Well, if that was the case, then why didn't we just check the back of the pinboard from the beginning? Oh well. Oh well.
What's this?
What? An instant photo depicting a muscular man. It was found in the cargo hold. Waylon Wolf. Who is that? Night of a full moon. What? Were mermaids? That's a what? Also, this is a picture. Is this like a theater? What? Night of a full moon. WW Waylon Wolf. What? Okay, we gotta ask her about this. What the fuck, man?
When did you take this photo?
Says it right there. On the night of a full moon.
How come the guy has glowing red eyes?
Perhaps it's because of his demonic essence.
What?
Or you used a flash.
Perhaps it's because I used a flash.
Who's the woman in the ball?
Well, that's no woman. That's a mermaid slumbering in an ethereal bubble.
You're not gonna tell us, huh?
Okay, I'm guessing this is some sort of theater show. Definitely, like that is. There is no way in hell that that's real. Okay, before we end the stream, I want to go to Cynthia and ask her about the compass and the fuck-ass photo. So we're gonna do that. Okay. Then we'll talk to Tadpole next stream. Okay, Cynthia. What the fuck is the deal with this
is
compass?
The ship's compass. From here in the control room.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Mr. Grip's already working on fixing it. Good. That's good.
Why so many needles?
The original needle was broken. Mr. Grip said he had a few he could try out as replacements.
This one's the original?
Yeah.
Looks fine to me. Just put it back in.
Nope, wouldn't work. It's malfunctioning. It needs to be replaced.
Okay. Weird. Could it be the murder weapon? But if it was the murder weapon, then why would she keep it? She would, like, throw it away. Okay, never mind. It's not the murder weapon. That would make sense. Let's ask about the fuck-ass photo. We have 2 fuck-ass photos, right? We have this one, and we have this one. Let's ask about this one first.
Night of a full moon. My mom taught me how you can use the moon to work out where you are. Like, if you're sailing on the ocean and you can see the moon, you can work out which way's north, I think.
What if it's too cloudy?
Then you'd use a compass, like a normal person.
Okay, so she doesn't know anything about this. Do you know anything about... Wait, before we do that, family photo. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever before I go to bed. Sorry y'all. Family photo.
That's your mom?
Yeah, she was the harbor master.
That's a pretty fancy jacket for a harbor master. Looks more like a naval officer.
Yeah, well, she had a lot of big ideas. She was super ambitious, always making plans. My dad could barely keep up.
That's your dad on the right?
Yeah, stepdad, but
See?
yeah.
Stepdad.
Are you too close?
Not really. We kind of drifted apart after a while.
After what? After Sylvia sold the submarine to, Mortuga? Okay, let's ask about the fuck-ass photo.
I locked it in the safe. I didn't think...
What is it?
The night of the murder, when I was in the control room by myself, it was right around the time the ship's compass was freaking out.
You used the onboard imaging system?
I don't know why. I couldn't resist. But then this came out. I wish I hadn't done it. I put it in the safe so I wouldn't have to think about it.
I can understand that.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta compartmentalize. One thing at a time.
True.
That's true.
Yep, compartmentalized, literally, by putting it in a goddamn safe. Okay, so this photo, we now know that the photo was taken on the night of the murder. Alright, let's go to symmetry then. Ask her about the 2 fuck-ass photos. This one first?
A werewolf? Or some hellborn fiend?
Yeah, I think it's just a guy.
But
It's just a guy.
burn of wicked flame.
Well, it's either a wicked flame or it's just red eye from using a flash in low light.
Okay, so she doesn't know anything about it. I'm convinced that this is some sort of theater production, because, look, you guys see the, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. You guys see the... It looks like a circus, right? There's the triangular flags. And it really does look like a circus act. Okay, let's ask about the second fuck-ass photo. Oh, where is it? There it is.
She is.
Who?
She.
I don't know. I've never seen her with my eyes. I've only ever heard her voice.
When?
At night, when
Her
half asleep.
voice.
Half asleep or asleep?
What did she say?
I wish I knew. Oh, how I wish I knew.
If you've never seen her, how'd you recognize her from the photo?
I cannot say. May I ask where you found it?
Actually, it was in your bedroom.
Oh, this is what Cynthia was hiding under her mattress?
No, I found it in a safe.
Oh.
But now I feel like we should check on Cynthia's mattress.
Okay, so check under Cynthia's mattress and talk to Tadpole. I'm pretty sure Tadpole is the last person we haven't talked
Guess
to.
we should go look under Cynthia's mattress.
Okay, we'll do that later. Because now we are going to quit. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. How do I quit? How do I quit? Hello, hello, hello. Hello. I kind of forgot how to exit. There we go. Quit to title screen. Yes. Tila for the stream. Alright, thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you. Oh, I'm a little bit, I'm too much to the left. Let me just, ooh. That's better. Wait, no, that's not better. Wait. Okay, that's better. Thank you guys. Thank you. This was super fun. We are not halfway through the game. We are only 38%, but hey, that's still pretty decent progress. Well, yeah.
Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for keeping me company while we unravel this underwater mystery. Thank you guys. Yes, it's late as hell. I need to get some sleep. I got work tomorrow. However, if I'm not too tired tomorrow, I really want to stream again. Oh my god, an RNA stream 3 days in a row? Who are you and what have you done to RNA? That's crazy. I know, exactly. If we do stream tomorrow, what do we want to play? Probably Expedition 33. I'm gonna be so real with y'all. It will probably be Expedition 33. So I will let you guys know if I'm gonna stream or not tomorrow. I am erring towards yes, but if it doesn't happen, I will definitely let you know. And if you want to, be in the know, if you want to be informed of whether or not I'm gonna stream tomorrow, whether or not I will be doing anything, in fact, if you want to be notified of any audio roleplay uploads perhaps, or maybe you just simply want to say hello, want to interact with me, want to be silly with me, please do follow me on Twitter. Twitter is the place to be because I don't have a Discord server and I don't plan on making a Discord server ever. Yeah. You can find the link to my Twitter down in the Twitch panels and also in the Twitch chat, and it is also in the YouTube video description and also in the YouTube chat right now. Yeah. Give me a cheeky follow, why don't you? Alright, thank you guys so much for tonight. I'm gonna go get some rest. I'm gonna get some shut-eye. I love you all so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you for keeping me company. I really love this game a lot, and I can't wait to get to the end because, oh my goodness, I really can't even begin to imagine what the solution to all of this is, to be honest. I'm so curious. Very curious. Well, yes. Thank you guys so much for today. Before we head out, let's see if we can raid anybody. Who are we raiding? We can raid Ray, like Ryan, right? He is playing... Oh, wait, that's so funny. He's playing a game called Paranormicide, The Mermaid's Curse. That is so funny, dude. That's so silly. Okay, here's the raid message. Here's the raid message for followers, and here is the raid message for subscribers. We are going to raid Ryan. Okay. So yes, he is also playing a mermaid adjacent game. That's funny. What's his username again? I kind of forgot. Okay. Rodin-kun. Thank you guys so much for today. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I hope, if it's late for you, I hope you have a good rest of your evening. I hope you have a good sleep. And if it is the afternoon, if you're European, I hope you have a good dinner. And if it's the middle of the day for you, if you are from NA, I hope you have a great rest of your day, whether you're at work or at classes or out touching some grass or simply at home enjoying your time. Yeah? Thank you guys so much. I love you. Let me set up the raid. Love you so much. I'll see you very soon. Bye bye. Don't forget to watch my new audio roleplay. Bye bye. Bye. Thank you. Bye.